welcome to another broadcast. I'm pretty confident about the audio now. Yeah. Welcome to another Jackson Hole High School broadcast. Jackson Hole High School Sports. We're Jackson Hole Radio. Things are going to look a little different and sound a little different. Technical difficulties. But
just a little.
I mean, we're lucky to even get it off the ground, man. Yeah. You know what else I don't have? My glasses.
Where?
I'm going to need glasses in the truck.
Oh, so what you're saying is I have to go out to the truck.
Unless you want to talk for the next
No, I'm not for sure what I would talk about. So your coat's behind mine, right behind you.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to have issues. There's going to be no commercials, which I know everybody loves that, right? No commercials. But we will have all the action for you. I got black glasses in the orange case glasses. I'm going to need glasses because, I can't see. But we got girls and boys. We're in Evanston, Wyoming, the heart of Uintah County, and it's Big Red against the black and orange. Jackson Lady Broncs coming off a win, which was pretty exciting. What an exciting win. As Jackson Lady Broncs were able to beat Rock Springs at home just a few days ago, over the weekend actually. And we get a rare weekday game here in Evanston as you make the tough road trip. Always a tough place to play, Evanston, Wyoming. But we'll see if the girls can make it two in a row as they get set to take on the Evanston Red Devils. Red Devils, they got some weapons. They got another Barker. They got Barkers coming one after another, man. Every time you graduate one Barker, another one's coming. And she's a problem. And then there's even Zoe after the Barker I'm talking about. Cassie Barker, the junior, the 5'11 junior. She's trouble for Evanston. Let's take it down courtside as we're getting ready to start this one with the national anthem.
We want to recognize a very generous flag donated by Union Wireless, a proud partner and supporter of our schools and community. Please remember to remain standing and silent and at attention until the flag is completely rolled back up into the rafters. So now, our national anthem will be performed by the Evanston High School Jazz Choir under the direction of the Black Royal.
Yeah, ready to get this game started here in Evanston. Jackson Lady Broncs, the Evanston Lady Red Devils. Should be a good one. Both these teams come in fairly evenly matched. But here's the thing. Jackson girls are banged up for sure. Boy, they need some rest. They're hoping the full squad can make the Casper road trip this weekend. They're playing without Trinity Green. She's out of the lineup. They're playing with a limited ankle issue with Maggie Holland. That's going to be tough. And they're playing with kind of a limited Hayden Block, although she does get the start. So Jackson Lady Bronx banged up, roughed up, going to try to do their best here on the road. This is, I think, a pivotal game, key game for the Lady Bronx, if they can pick up a win here on the road. Thanks, Kimmy. Out of breath?
Yeah, just a little.
You missed the national anthem. It sounded a lot like the usual national anthem.
Yeah, I kind of heard it when I came in. Do you have any mints?
Yeah.
I need one.
Starting lineup for the Lady Red Devils. I would imagine we're going to get Emma Lonsway. We'll see. Devils dressed in their home whites, trimmed in red. Jackson Lady Bronx in their road blacks with orange. And it is Emma Lonsway, the senior guard, will start things, be on the starting floor, along with Madison Brown, another senior. And then they run out of senior leadership. They start to get young after that, I think. Cassie Barker's a junior, 5'11". And every time we play Evanston, there's a Barker who's
I was just
big.
going to say, they should all be graduated by now. Come
And they got a Zoe after her. Emmy Fessler, another senior.
I remember her name.
Makes the start. And Annalie West, this junior, a 6-foot junior. Annalie West has made the most improvement over last year. She has really come on. She impressed me last year. So did Violet Cook. And we'll see Cook before long. So Evanston moving left to right on your YouTube channel. And the Jackson Bronx right to left on YouTube. Maggie Holland will tip with Barker. Cassie Barker, and that's a battle of bigs right there. Cassie's got to be 6 easy.
Yes.
Holland's probably 5'11".
That sounds about right.
And Barker wins the tap, gets it to Madison Brown. Up underneath, Barker kicks it out. Fessler, now Lonsway. Lonsway bounce pass out. Barker's going to try a long two. That short rebound goes to Ari Fowler, and she ties up with Emma Lonsway. We get our first jump ball not 20 seconds in. Arrow will point to Jackson. It'll be the Bronx ball. No score, just underway. Inbounds to Jack Strickland. Maggie Hollow with a left-hand dribble across the line. Picked up by Annalie West. Ari Fowler sets a screen, now gets the ball back. Top of the key, just behind her, the pitchfork logo of Evanston. Now Holland on the near wing to Jack Strickland. Strickland bounce pass to Harley Ramos. She'll try a three. It's too strong. Rebound is going to go to Madison Brown. Here comes the Lady Red Devils. Lonsway pitches it up ahead to Fessler. Emma back to Lonsway. Lonsway with Ari Fowler on her. Back to Fessler. Now around Barker to Lonsway. Lonsway floats one into Annalie West over the top of Strickland, but it didn't get there. And the rebound put back by West didn't make it either. Good defense by the Lady Bronx. Harley Rommel up ahead to Zoe Green. Her layup too strong, but right there for the rebound is Jack Strickland. It's 2-0 Lady Bronx with the early lead. Lonsway with a layup too strong. Madison Brown kicks it out to Annalie West. Now to Lonsway. Emma, top of the key. Fessler, she'll try one right down the barrel. Rattles in and out. Rebound, Ari Fowler. Fowler pushes it up ahead to Harley Rommel. Rommel across the line, gives to Ari Fowler. Lonsway comes out to try to just take it from her. Madison Brown, rather. Holland over to Fowler. Ari, she's going to drive. She's got an open lane to the basket, but too strong. She had too much speed.
She did.
I think she was surprised she was that wide open. Lonsway now. She'll try a long three. Good! And will they give her three? They will. She was just barely behind the line, but the senior puts Evanston in the lead 3-2. Maggie Holland met by Cassie Barker. Now to Fowler. Ari back to Maggie. Holland. Holland's got to play out on the perimeter a little bit for the lack of, right now, Hayden Block, I think.
And Trinity Green.
And Trinity Green, who would be out there acting as the other guard. Zoe now to Ari Fowler. Fowler working on Fessler. Emma right with her.
Ooh.
Almost dragged the pivot foot, but didn't. Here's Holland with a shot.
Nice.
15-footer, good. Maggie Holland gives Jackson the lead back 4-3. Lonsway now coast to coast. Kick out. Fessler for three. That's no good. Rebound to Maggie Holland. Now stolen by Barker.
Ooh,
and she wanted
away.
Anna Lee West, but threw it out of bounds. It'll be Jackson ball. Good start for the Lady Bronx in a tough building to play in. Jackson looks good so far. 4-3. Holland inbounds to Fowler. Emma Lesway applying a little bit of full court pressure. They're looking for a trap, and they didn't even need to do that as Holland threw it away.
Do you think it might have been tipped, though?
I
don't know. I didn't see because I can't. It's a difference between the...
I mean, we're up here in the nosebleeds with the crows and the pigeons, so I couldn't see. It's a long way up.
I know. And it's hard to see through the camera lens.
Lonsway with it. Floats one into Barker. Cassie going to try a double team now. Kicks out to... Back to Lonsway. Madison Brown. That's Brown with it now. Top of the key. Brown around to Fessler. Emma looking inside for Cassie Barker. The dangerous center. Good. And she went right at Maggie Holland to give Evanston the lead 5-4. Holland's in trouble again. Double team trap. Ari Fowler until Jackson proves they can break that press. And Fowler threw it away looking for Rommel. How many times this season have we said Fowler to Rommel and it never connected?
Yep.
Many.
They need to get on the same page.
They do. And Jackson needs to break that press or they're going to just see more and more of it. Emma Lonsway brings it up
I'm going to remind
Fessler.
them, if you got two players on you, there's got to be someone free.
There you go. Madison Brown now. She's got a dribble. She won't take it. She fires over to Emma Fessler. Fessler back to Brown. Mad Brown to Fessler. Cross court. That never got there. Looking for Lonsway. Stolen by Fowler. And now she's going to commit a foul from behind. And didn't need to do it, Ari. She fouled Lonsway, who was taken off.
Well, no,
with her ball.
Yeah, well, I think she lost the ball and then was trying to get it back and just did a little too fast. Unnecessary foul, but good one.
5-4 Devils. They have the ball. Fessler into Cassie Barker. Jax and Maggie on her. It takes two to handle Cassie Barker. Lonsway pump fake. Now she'll take a 15-footer. Too strong, but the rebound back underneath is Brown. She stepped out of bounds. Oh, that's Violet Cook, in the game. Cook, just a junior. I liked her last year as a sophomore. And there's Fessler with a steal. And she lost the handle. She wanted to give it to Brown, but that got stolen. Getting real sloppy here as Harley Rommel can't find the handle. Now she does. Over to Jack Strickland. Jack's with Violet Cook on her. She'll take it to the rack. Stolen away. Lonsway poked in there and took it away. Emma pushes the pace up ahead to Barker. Cassie up and in. It's 7-4. Red Devils. They're going to apply a little pressure here, looking to trap, and they got Jackson to throw it away again. Fowler to Strickland. That didn't connect. Madison Brown inside. Barker off her hands, out of bounds. She saved it, but right to Maggie Holland for the Bronx. Harley Rommel dribbles against Violet. No, that's Madison Brown. Without my handy-dandy roster, it's hard.
You got to learn a little bit more.
Maggie Holland with it now for the Bronx. Cassie Barker all the way out to watch her. And a timeout. That's going to be a Red Devil.
Nope, that'd be
Coach
by Sally.
V took it. I would love to say we'll take the timeout with them, but we have no commercials.
Well, we can make up a commercial, but what do we remember?
With the timeout on the floor, Jackson Hole Ford reminds you that they have 40-plus lenders they work with. That means you'll get the best deal every time. The best rates, the best payment plan. No need to go look for your own financing. Jackson Hole Ford has it for you. They're sponsoring this timeout as both teams talk things over in the early going with, we're barely 3 minutes in?
I don't know. They have seconds up there for...
here's the scoreboard closer to me. Oh, well, we actually were farther in than I thought.
2:21.
2:21 to go in the first. 7-4 Red Devils. And Jackson start with the ball. Inbounds from Zoe Green. Zoe's got Fowler on the inbounds. Watched by Brown, I think. Violet Cook on Strickland. Madison Brown all the way out, bumping with Fowler and threw it away. Ari got panicked, gave it right away to Lonsway, and she goes down for the layup. 9-4. Too many panic passes for a team that I thought was more poised. You know, the Lady Broncs were looking more and more in control, but they look sloppy now. Lonsway. And Lonsway with her second straight steal and layup. And Coach V just took a timeout, and I don't blame him for taking another one because it didn't get through whatever the message was.
We're throwing the balls away, and we're better at that press than what we're showing right now. These girls are way better than they're showing right now.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that Jackson's come in here and struggled with boys or girls. And we know this gym has a mystique about it, kind of like Afton, where it's tough to play here. But this is ridiculous. This is not the Bronx we know.
Yeah, they need to get their
just throwing the ball all over the place. And Coach V, 2 quick timeouts in the first, and he really had to. I would have, just to tell the girls, hey, settle down.
Oh, got this. They can break that press.
Holland will inbound. It's not even a wicked press, but now you're seeing more and more trappy kind of a press, and they stole it away again.
They're just not like throwing
Violet
the ball
Cook,
to each other.
That pass from Holland never got where it was going. Cook stole it. Madison Brown with it now. No, Braylon Morrison, rather. I'm missing those substitutions. We're so high up, I don't even see when they switch. Here's Emma Lonsway, baseline drive, kick out. It's going to be Madison Brown. Now to Barker, now back top of the key to Braylon Morrison. Lonsway working on Zoe Green. Emma, kick out, long 3 coming, no. And the rebound, Jack Strickland. Shot was taken and missed by Madison Brown. Here comes Jackson. See if they got an answer as the layup from Taylor Miller can't go. She was the hero the other night. And she made a nice move in the paint. Put a layup up, but it just wouldn't fall. Violet Cook, good power move down low, but she missed the shot. Rebound, Maggie Holland. Fowler pushes the pace. Now pulls up and gives it to Maggie Holland. Holland back to Fowler. Fowler will try a 3 over the top. Good! Right over the top of Madison Brown. And boy, Jackson needed that.
Oh, yeah.
Back to 11-7 now. With 24 seconds to go in the first. Lonsway bounce pass to Barker. Now, that's not Barker. That's Julia Barton.
Oh, that looked like it was all ball jacks. That looked like her hand was on the ball.
Ari Fowler's reaching down at her right leg, the one she has wrapped. And she's limping. Jackson's still walking wounded right now for the Lady Broncs. They're all hurt.
Yeah, there's quite a lot down there with some injuries playing.
Violet Cook to the line, makes the first. Back in is Cassie Barker, Fessler, and all the starters for the Devils. Although Barton is out there, Julia Barton, number 12. They got a pretty tall team. They can go big if they need to. Cook's tall, Barton's tall. She made them both, Violet did. And it's 13-7. Jackson has about 15 seconds to work with. Strickland across the line. Got to hurry here. Down to 8-7. Fowler with it. Whistle away from the play. And, they didn't like the screen, Jack Strickland said, I think.
They she's been getting calls on those a lot lately, and I want to watch the film then because I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah,
that's getting a call on her.
Jack's second, a moving pick, 2 for her, and here's the last second shot for the Devils. I'll have to hurry as Madison. Her shot no good. Madison Brown tries to put it up at the buzzer. So we got 1 in the books. The Red Devils 13, Jackson 7. The good news for Jackson is that's about as bad as they've played a quarter, and they're within 5. I mean, that was not good. Just too panicked with the passing. I don't know what it is about this place. It's big. It's real big. Is it intimidating to you? Maybe.
You say that, but I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's a gym. I don't know what it is. You feel like that's it, but I don't know if that's it. Sorry.
I mean, it feels like the crowd's right on top. And the bleachers come right to the sidelines.
It's loud.
It's loud.
You're right. The bleachers are down. I like that they have gates up.
I mean, it's not a huge crowd for a Tuesday afternoon. But normally this place does get rocking. I don't know. But I have watched many a Jackson team come here and simply melt down. And I don't know what it is. As the Bronx come out with Rommel, Taylor Miller, Ashlyn Chamberlain, as Coach V is tired of throwing the ball away. Plus, Fowler has got some issue, I think, with that right leg. And Zoe Green out there and Maggie Holland. Evanston ball, they lead at 13-7 as we start the second. And that's into Fessler. Cassie, nice move. Rims in and out, though. And Maggie Holland with a rebound. Harley Rommel tries to get away from her mark. That's Emma Lonsway. Careful. Emma loves to steal. Rommel kicks out to Chamberlain. Back to Harley. Now around to Zoe Green. Zoe dribbles in the paint. Barker swiped it, and that's off of Lonsway. I thought they're going to say no. Rommel touched it last. Evanston basketball. Inbounds from Dannon Kohler in the game now for the Red Devils. Here's Lonsway, the point guard, the handles for this team. Gets it to Emma Fessler. Fessler sort of plays that swing forward guard. Lonsway drives right past Rommel and a whistle. She walked, yeah. She took that little baby step start that they don't like, that I don't see.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Another steal from Lonsway, but she missed the layup. Zoe Green with a rebound. And Lonsway is going to pick up her first, trying to battle Zoe for the rebound. We're a minute into the second. Nobody's scored in this quarter yet. Jackson ball. Zoe triggers in to Taylor Miller. Miller with Fessler on her cross-court. Rommel now ahead to Maggie Holland. Holland has it. 2-on-1 break. Maggie will take it herself.
Yeah.
Good, Maggie Holland.
Maggie, I missed the shot for you. Look at that.
Floater in the lane. And it's 13-9. Emma Fessler now with Taylor Miller on her out to Cassie Barker. Barker working on Rommel. Cross-court, Lonsway. Cross-court again to Fessler. Now inside to Annalie West. Her shot, no. And she got contacted. Who's it on?
I believe Maggie Holland.
Yep. It is her
Maggie's
first, team first in this quarter. In the act of shooting, so West will go over to the line. Annalie, the 6-foot junior. I have no stats because they have no computer, and that's why you're seeing kind of a weird video and everything's different.
Yeah, you got no graphics.
No.
Don't have your commercials.
We're lucky to even be here, I'll tell you.
Well, you do have audio commercials on this Roadcaster thing?
West, good. No, I do not.
Oh.
West converts one, and it's 14-9. Jackson ball. Zoe Green into Ari Fowler. Here comes the trap. Ari's going to try to dribble her way out of it. Pass is a careless one.
I'm not liking these passes.
It's just not Fowler. It's just, to me. There's Harley Rommel picking up loose change. They're going to run Zoe and a reach in, and Fessler can't believe it. Emma's like, no.
Gabe.
It is her first. It was 6:15, barely into the second. We have just the 1 point on the board. That's for Evanston. It's 14-9. Red Devils. Jackson ball, Zoe. Bounce pass into Ari Fowler. Guarded by Madison Brown. Now to Maggie Holland. She's looked good early for the Bronx with a gimpy ankle. Fowler. Spin move. Turns right into Emma Fessler. Ari did not see Emma there. That was the problem. Yep. Here's Emma with a layup. Good. Lonsway, rather. Emma Lonsway has had like 5 layups off of steals. Zoe in trouble with a full court press. Jackson's not going to be able to get it over. Let's see if Coach Feig calls the time here.
Oh,
they're in trouble, and they did not.
No, I think there's a foul.
Oh, they got bailed out. Definitely bailed out. And it's on, they're saying Fessler, although I didn't think it was.
I thought it was
it was
2. Yeah, okay.
Lonswayer's second. And now a timeout on the floor.
That was Red Devils.
Red Devils called the timeout. Jackson Lady Bronx, they just have to settle down. This is not a Red Devil team.
The way we're throwing it, we're not dribbling. We're not handling the ball the way we've handled the ball. It's something.
I thought we were past that point where the full court press gave us trouble. We've beat it before. I don't know what it is. Maybe the lack of Trinity. Does she help out that much on the beat the press? That sounds like a TV show.
It does. It does.
Trinity starring in Beat the Press. Maybe it's the absence of Trinity or Hayden. I don't know, but Jackson's just really struggling with the pressure from the Red Devils. And Jackson ball now.
We've got Avis Chapman in.
Yeah, I was like, who's 50? Chapman in, gets a Ari Fowler. Ari to Rommel, thought about a 3, now tries to drive on Fessler, poked away, and that's off of Madison Brown. Jackson ball. Bronx trails 16-9 with 5:22 to go in the second quarter. Miller inbounds to Fowler. Ari watched by Madison Brown. Ari top of the key now to Taylor Miller. Miller bumps hard, turns, get a shot, but right there was Madison Brown. And layup at the other end is Cassie Barker. And Evanston feasting off transition, whether it's a turnover or a rebound. Evanston loves to run. I'm learning this about the Red Devils. As Maggie Holland, watch out from behind. Cassie Barker took it away. I don't know if Maggie saw her, should have heard her. As the Red Devils with it now, it's Madison Brown up court. Into the game now, Brindley Hanks with it, back to Brown. With Lonsway sitting with 2 fouls. Hanks long 3, good. Holy cow, that was from downtown. And it's 18-9. Hanks fresh off the bench with an NBA 3. Here's Maggie Holland in trouble. Gets it to, who's that? Avis Chapman. Avis cross court to Rommel.
I didn't like that.
Not going to get there, but Rommel does find it. Pass to Fowler.
Ari, that was out
long
far.
3.
But okay.
Good. Ari Fowler says, hey, Hanks, whatever you can do, I can do longer. That was almost half court 3.
Yeah, that was a long 3.
Fowler makes it 21-12.
I think she should have got 4 for that.
Fessler, top of the key to Brown, inside of Cassie Barker. Fake shot, kick out, Hanks again from 3, no. And the rebound, Ari Fowler. Violet Cook watching her. Fowler to her, Chapman, ahead to Maggie Holland. To Fowler, unguarded 3, short off the front of the iron and out of bounds. Boy, Ari was wide open. She'll take that all day.
You're wide open. That's your best chance.
Yeah, you're not going to get a better look, but she couldn't get that one. I guess she felt too close. She needs a 3 from farther. Evanston ball, a couple of more changes here with 3:27 to go in the half. Red Devils up 21-12. And who's this kid? 14, Kristen Gomez. Okay. There's Anna Lee West. She tries a layup. No good. Rebound fought for. And coming out with it is Violet Cook. No, is the Gomez, who I just mentioned before. Kinley Robinette gives to Anna Lee West. Anna Lee finds a cutting Red Devil. No good. That shot missed by Braylon Morrison. And a jump ball. Quick call, quick whistle for that.
Yeah, I love when Zoe gets her hands on that and thinks she is not going to let another player get that from her.
The referee has a choice, either jump ball or a fist fight.
Oh, too high.
Yeah, that pass from Zoe Green got away. Now Rommel steals it back, gets it to Avis Chapman. Avis drives paint. Kick. Nice bounce pass to
jump ball
underneath to Taylor Miller, but a jump ball. Good idea. Taylor was kind of open, but not real open. As Kinley Robinette inbounds here. Her brother plays on the boys' team. Emma Lonsway brings it up. Emma, she's going to drive right side. Now kick to West, cross court. And around the perimeter they go. Lonsway, top of the key. 3. Violet Cook right down the Broadway. Missed it. No. Is that Cook? Is that a 5? No. That's Braylon Morrison.
Oh.
And a travel on the Jackson Bronx. 2:11 to go in the half. 21-12. Evanston lead. Courtesy mainly of turnovers. How many? Like 4 Emma Lonsway layups off turnovers. And then Hanks with that 3. As Lonsway gets it far side to Kristen Gomez. Pick set by Anna Lee West. Lonsway, reach in. Chamberlain, I think. Usually if there's a whistle and Ashland's on the court, I just assume it's going to be Chamberlain. I think it is, right?
Yeah,
her first. Inbounds, Braylon Morrison. And out of bounds. We'll try it again. That's off Fowler. Brindley will inbounds in front of the Jackson bench. Next to the Jackson bench, finds Lonsway over to Gomez. Around the horn. Now to Anna Lee West. Wide open underneath. Avis Chapman let Anna Lee get lost there for a moment with 1:40 to go. 23-12 Red Devils. Jackson again. Trouble breaking the press. Fowler. Up ahead to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with Anna Lee West on her. The shot blocked out of bounds. Should go to Jackson as it went off of Kinley Robinette.
Oh, but it's not.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Evanston ball. Violet Cook will trigger in. 1:33 to go in the half. Cook. What coach really shuffling through the Evanston bench. I think we've seen 10 girls already, easily. As Lonsway brings it up. Far side Cook. Cook cross court. Fessler over her head into the Jackson bench. And a turnover. Evanston. Jackson ball. Jackson change as Chamberlain comes out. And Taylor Miller is in there. Harley Rommel, Maggie Holland, Zoe Green, and Ari Fowler. Fowler with it now, watched by Violet Cook. Looking to trap when they can, and there's that support pass, and all the Red Devils are up. Here's Cassie Barker underneath. Gives it to Anna Lee West. Her shot no good, and Fowler's going to pick up her 3rd, I think. Second. It'll send West to the line again. She's 1 for 2 on the game. Chance to open that Evanston lead a little with 68 seconds to go in the half. West is no good. See how she does on the back end here. Evanston, when they do that full court trap, have all their second tier of players all up at mid-court. There's nobody back as Anna Lee West rips the ball from Avis Chapman, who goes down. Is that Avis or Harley? That's Harley. I think
that's Harley.
Harley Rommel. Yeah, Harley's slow to get up, and these Lady Bronx, the walking wounded. She's going to come out, I would think. Yeah, as Annalie West just tore that ball from her. And one thing about the Red Devils, they've always played physical here as well, like a physical defense. I won't say this game has been physical yet, but certainly the Red Devils can play that way. They have. Zoe Green, Taylor Miller, Jack Strickland, Ari Fowler, and Maggie Holland on the floor for the Bronx, who trail big here. They just cannot secure the basketball. Fowler with it now. She's really scrambling, out of control, and she lost it. Fessler with a steal, goes all the way. Shot blocked, but a foul. And that's going to be Zoe, I think. She was nearest. Holland was there as well, but let's hope Zoe, because it'll be her first.
Yep,
it is.
Zoe's first.
23-12 with 56 seconds left in the half. It's been all Red Devils from the start. Jackson had a lead briefly in the beginning as Fessler makes that one. 24-12. Evanston doubled up on the Bronx now. Second of two from Emma Fessler is short. And the rebound, Maggie Holland. And she lost the handle. Taken away by Lonsway to Cassie Barker. No look pass to Violet Cook. Cook drives, throws one up. It's blocked by Strickland. Barker with a rebound. And she definitely got fouled. That's a reach. That's going to be Strickland or Maggie, right? That was definitely contact.
It was Jax.
Yeah, you got to arm straight up when you're looking to make the block, and Jax had reached over.
But if you're reaching for the ball and going to the rebound,
Strickland's
like, come on.
third. That's a foul every time. Cassie Barker converts the first. Strickland's got to sit with three. So in comes Avis Chapman. See if Barker can make both. She rattles it in and out. No. Maggie Holland rebounds. She's in trouble, though, and out of bounds. She tried to, she got pushed, they'll say. Well,
yeah,
Jackson got a break.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, ladies. Get this ball down and score.
Violet Cook, her first. Bronx ball with 40 seconds in the half. Fowler's in trouble, lost it out of bounds. And that'll be a reach-in, this time on Madison Brown. And we're in the bonus. Yeah. So Fowler will shoot free throws, and she's Jackson's best from the stripe. Well, not to take anything away from Evanston, they've played well, but Jackson Bronx, we've seen this team night in, night out. This is not good. Not them.
This is not them right now.
Fowler
I don't know who these girls are right now.
Annalie West checks in for Evanston. Fowler tries her second. 3 dribbles and the spin. Good. 25-13 with 40 seconds. Lonsway, launched by Zoe Green, now picked up by Fowler. Lonsway cross court to Madison Brown, now to Annalie West. Good, and everything Evanston throwing up is going in. West buries it for the 2, 27-13, whistled. And a timeout called by...
Nope.
No.
Knocked out the ball.
Oh. I can't even look up to see how much time is remaining before Jackson has turned it over already.
All right, watch the game. Don't worry about the time. Who cares?
No, but I mean, that's how fast the Bronx are just turning it over. They score a basket. We start up court. I look at the time. I look back, and we don't have the ball anymore. Madison Brown with it. Looks like Red Devils will play last shot. Hanks fires over to Fessler. Fessler to Hanks. Look out. She's deadly from 3. Yes, she did it again. Holy cow. The sophomore Brindley Hanks puts an exclamation point on the first half as the buzzer sounds with her second 3. And they've all been legit. She's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. And I mean way beyond. 30-13 at the half. We got to take a break just to rest our throats. We'll play like a little bit of music after our normal halftime music. We'll be right back. I think
the dancers are going to dance.
All right, we can let them do that too. I'll turn the sound down when they come out.
Also, the WHSAA State Coach of the Year was Candace Spivey, 2 times back-to-back, and is assisted by Lexi Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, the best in the West, your Evanston Classic.
Take my black mascara, run from you into my mama's.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Evanston Classic.
Nice job there by the Evanston dance team. Oh, now they got the cheer squad out there. What are they doing?
Yes.
It's just one show after another, Las Vegas style here in Evanston. Well, we got one half of the books. It's been all Red Devils. I thought it'd be closer. And I told Red Devil, the voice of the Red Devils, Elon Olive, it would be closer. And he probably thinks I was trying to give him some kind of snow job or something. But it's just not
And
the
yeah,
Lady
the girls
Bronx
aren't playing
night.
like themselves right now.
No.
Lots of turnovers, short passes.
Just panicky turnovers. Okay, here's the make excuses part of the show. All right, I'll make excuses for the Lady Bronx, and then I'll get off it. And I'll give the Red Devils their due. But the excuses for the Lady Bronx, they got some kids out with injury. Trinity Green, out. She will not play. Hayden Block is nursing an injury, and right now, coach's decision not to play her, and I agree with that. We need her rested for the weekend in Casper. I wouldn't, yeah. So, and then you got Maggie Holland. I'm not sure how that ankle's doing for her. And Jack Strickland with a hand. I mean, we can go down the list of girls that have been in to see the trainer. And it's
true.
tough. So you got injuries, you got people flat out, and then I don't want to put a lot on a junior. What is Ari Fowler, like?
She's a junior.
16 years old?
Yeah.
I mean, but Ari, we know, is our superstar. The Bronx, like, do-it-all superstar, handling the ball and shooting threes. And she has hit some threes today, but her ball handling has been fuzzy. And we didn't see a lot on her on the score sheet the last 2 games. I'm not sure what's going on with Ari, but maybe nothing. I mean, if this was like a professional athlete getting paid to play, I'd be like, what's wrong with my guy, man? Maybe he's hurt, maybe, but it's a 16-year-old kid. But Fowler, we know, only because we've seen what she can do. This is not the zero we know. It's not the Lady Bronx we know right now through a half.
They're not playing like themselves right now. And it's concerning a little bit.
Coach V had to call 2 timeouts in the first quarter just to try to relax them. Like, hey, girls, it's the same gym, the same measurements. The basket's the same feet high, and everything's the same. It's just a lot of red here.
It is. It's all red, white, and blue, man.
but play your game. And that, we've seen the Lady Broncs fold under full court pressure last year and the year before.
Locker room already.
Yeah, what do you say? Here's one thing that may come of this is we're going to see some of the underclassmen, because what's the point? 30-13 now. If the third quarter continues to get out of hand for the Lady Broncs, I say you just rest your injured and gather yourself for Kelly Walsh, Natrona County this weekend in Casper, and let some other kids get some experience. Sometimes you just got to say it's not our night, and maybe they went into the locker room. Coach V said it's not our night. Now back out they went. I don't know, but yeah, Lady Broncs out there early. They spent like 2 minutes. Well, maybe more. We did have
dance and cheer.
Yeah. But that was fast, and the Broncs out there shooting. So, yeah, I'm looking to see who is dressed. I think Sofia Vasquez, before long, has got to start seeing more of the floor. Certainly Taylor Miller, the star of the last game, 5 points, including the game winner. I want to see more of Miller, and I think Coach has had her in there more. Ari Fowler just sneezed twice and coughed. What do I make of that?
You always need to say, but,
I don't know. But yeah, we need to get back in this. Ari Harley show has got to start doing it from three. They got to light up some threes. That's the way you get back in it. With a big
Zoe's
deficit.
not playing like she's been playing the last 3 games.
I have barely called Zoe's name. She's been kind of invisible. And the Red Devils, on top of that, it's one thing to not play your best, and sometimes the other team won't play their best, and you're like, ugh, what a boring game, like the Super Bowl. But if the Evanston is playing good, you're not playing your best, and Evanston is playing pretty good. And that's why it's 30-13 at the half. Jackson, let's see if they got a 16-minute close in them and can get a little tighter here. First, you got to figure out that full court pressure, and I think they can do that. They've done that this year.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I think, you do some X's and O's, you calm the girls down, they can beat that. Then you hit a few threes, and you maybe, dig your way back in this. But you have to do it with a little bit of foul trouble to Strickland and Fowler, a little bit. And you're going to need everybody shooting threes. I don't see... Oh, Hayden is out there. Hayden
she wants to play. She's in her.
I know.
Trinity's not even here, but Hayden Block wants to get in that game. I'm thinking coach and mom and maybe even the doctors are like, no, rest it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hayden's ready to play. I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
You can tell when you travel with the team because you want to be there. When you think maybe coach will put me in, I'm a game time decision. Then you usually wear your warm-ups the whole time. Hayden has had the warm-up suit off, like I'm ready, coach. Anytime if you tap me, I'm ready to go. But I don't know the tap's coming. We have seen Avis Chapman, our first real good look at her, the underclassman. And I think Sylvia Vasquez, I think we're going to see a few players as Coach V tries to find a solution here to the press and needs points to get back in it. Points in a hurry as we're about ready to start the second half. Both teams getting last-minute instructions from their coaches. For Jackson, looks like it'll be Rommel, Harlan, Fowler, Strickland, and Zoe Green. We're down 1 green, as we said. Trinity bonked heads with Harley Rommel the other night. That did not look fun. We heard it from up here.
Yeah.
Clunk. Yeah. If that was 2 boys hitting heads, we'd say, well, there's nothing there to damage.
That is true.
Hey.
Whoa.
All right. Who starts with the ball? Red Devils going to start with it. Emma Lonsway will trigger in. The point guard senior. She's so smooth. Every team needs a handler like Alonsway as they pound it inside to Anna Lee West, up and in over the top of Maggie Holland.
Let's go, ladies.
And Anna Lee does what she does best, down on the low post. She gives Evanston their first 2 of the half. Jackson ball, Strickland to a wide-open Fowler. She'll take the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Lonsway. Here comes Red Devils. And a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Maggie Holland.
I'm not
that'll
quite
be her third.
Third, maybe.
I think it's her third. 34-13.
Second.
Scoreboard operator finally woke up. 34-13. Holland second. And a quick timeout on the floor. Again, who called that?
I think Coach V
Evanston.
did. No, maybe Coach V did. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We have a timeout on the floor.
And it doesn't matter. We have no breaks to play. No commercials. Once again, the apology for the YouTube live stream. It looks a little different. Should sound about the same, but...
Yeah, see, you're off a little bit. You threw the girls off. I'm going to blame it on you.
Everything's off. Yeah.
Everything's off. There's something in the air today.
Yeah. Could be.
I'm looking at the refs. We'll just keep it on the refs right now. Maybe we can catch later what they were talking about.
Yeah, both teams chatting it up. I mean, for the Lady Bronx, Coach V still got to hold out hope we can get back in this, but it's going to take a whole lot of scoring. 34-13. We're just a minute into the second half. And to the free throw line to shoot free throws is Emma Fessler, it looks like, right? Is that 42? Yeah.
Yes.
Fessler just
missed.
short. And Maggie Holland with a rebound. Emmy Fessler and Emma Lonsway.
Oh, my gosh.
Stolen away again as Fowler just gave it right over. And guess who? Emma Lonsway. Points off turnovers. She's got to be at like 12 points, and they're all off turnovers, layups. Underneath, another steal. Fowler coughed it up again. Zoe Green with the rebound. Zoe over to Fowler. Back to Zoe Green.
We should go, ladies. Come on.
Z Green pulls up a dribble, but gets it to Holland. They're over the line. That's the good news. Maggie. Ari Fowler.
Has Evanston played in Green River yet?
Madison Brown out to guard her. Don't know. Here's Harley Rommel to Fowler. Fowler on Brown. Cross court. Holland open for a moment. Guarded by Danny Kohler. Whistle. And the reach is going to be on Evanston. Who?
50-something?
Anna Lee
42.
West.
Nope, 42.
Oh. That would be Fessler. Emmy Fessler with a foul. Her second. Rommel's going to launch from a long 2. She was on the line. Shot no good. Coming the other way. It's Fessler with Strickland on her. Reach in and got her. Jack's got a whole bunch of Emmy, and down she goes. Shot missed. Fessler will go to the line for Jack's. That's her 4th. And she's going to be headed to an early shower, I would think. Then Coach V's going to have to make some decisions. Strickland's vital. She probably wants the rest at hand anyway, as Fessler converts. Jackson looking for their first points here in the second half. Don't have it yet with 6:22 remaining. And now, yes, Jax will take a seat, replaced by Avis Chapman. Fessler's second, good on the first, is good as well, and it's 38-13 Red Devils. Inbounds to Fowler, up ahead to Harley Rommel. Watch out behind Harley. She heard it and secured the ball. Ari Fowler with it now. Watched by Madison Brown. Now to Holland. To Avis Chapman. Pass to Zoe Green. Almost got away. Zoe back to Harley Rommel. Rommel, a couple of fake passes. She's got a dribble, but she gave it to Ari Fowler. Fowler drives, bumps hard with Fessler, and they're going to call MEI on that. Yes.
Yeah.
They say she wasn't set. Good job by Ari, who kind of went into her. And that's what good scorers do. Ari Fowler kind of bumped purposely into Emmy Fessler to give her her third. And I've got to believe she'll be coming out, and already did. Fowler makes that one. She'll get one more. Ari makes it 38-14, 5:52 to go in the third quarter. Jackson down big because they've been just reckless with the ball. Cassie Barker with the rebound on the shot that didn't go. Up ahead to Madison Brown. Brown, shot, whistle, Zoe, foul.
Where is it, the ball?
Zoe Green with the reach in, her second. And now
Where's Cassie Barker?
Jackson's third. Cassie Barker's out of bounds to ready to trigger.
Yeah, come on. I was like, the cheers. Come on, someone come lift her up. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, the ball's struck. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what's going on. The ball's stuck.
Cassie could knock that out without even jumping. Go get it, Cassie.
No, the girls tried. The cheers were going to come out and do a thing. There we go. All righty.
I would have rather see the cheers do it or Cassie take another shot at it.
Cassie and Maggie both tried.
Lonsway will inbounds here for the Red Devils. Emma floats one to Cassie Barker, the 6-footer who couldn't reach the ball. As they go off her hands and to Ari Fowler, who gets it to Chapman, now to Ari. And a nice steal there by Ari Fowler. As she works on Madison Brown. Behind the back dribble, got away, but Maggie Holland was there to save her. Good job by Maggie to come out and help Fowler, knowing she was in trouble. Maggie's in trouble now with Cassie Barker on her.
Look at those hands all over them.
And it's out of bounds off Evanston, off Cassie Barker, as Avis Chapman lost the handle. Barker lasted touch. Jackson ball. Inbounds by Fowler underneath her own basket. Let's see if they have a set play for this. Zoe's way out here on top if Ari sees her, but she triggers into Harley. Rommel to Holland. Holland with Barker on her. Now gets it to Ari Fowler. Pulls up. Whistle. Reach
About
in.
time.
That's going to be Madison Brown with the contact, I believe. Yes, her second. Starting to slow down here with the whistles. 6 total fouls in the first 3 minutes of this quarter. Fowler will inbounds after she takes care of some tuck-in and ready. Some tough matchups out there. Maggie Holland and Cassie Barker.
Ooh.
That's Maggie 5'11" on a 6-footer. That's a tough matchup. Here's Fowler. Baseline drive. Shot. Good one. That is Ari Fowler.
We need.
Oh, my. That's a tough shot. I can't tell you. 38-16. The other way. Evanston missed. Rebound pulled down by Chapman. Avis needs help. Oh, threw it away.
Oh, Maggie was right there. Oh,
and
nice.
Now Fowler picks up the loose change. Up ahead to Harley Rommel. She cannot track it down as she saves it to Fessler only. And Harley's out of the play. Way out of the play. See if Evanston takes advantage. No. Lonsway. Fessler. 3 short. Rebound bounces around. Holland loses it to Barker. Shot, and Harley Rommel with a reach in. It's going to be a foul on Harley with 4:25 to go. The foul's starting to pile up.
No, they gave that to Maggie.
Yeah, that was Rommel.
Yeah, he gave
Maggie's third.
Maggie's third. They gave that to Holland.
Barker to the line. Good. Boy, all these Barker girls. And again, there's another one coming. Kimmy, Zoe Barker. They're all good. They're all such ballers.
I just know their last name, and they all look the same.
They all look the same. They're all super tall, and they play such a good game down low. As Barker makes them both, and smoothly, 40-16. Evanston up. Jackson sends out Holland, Fowler, Zoe Green, Taylor Miller, and Davis Chapman stolen away. Another Ari pass intended for Miller. Did not get there. Stolen. Fessler Kick out. Lonsway finds nobody open. Good steal by Avis Chapman.
Hey.
And that goes to Zoe Green, who took it away. Here's Avis working away up court. Chapman going to go all by herself. Nobody picks her up. Shot, no. Off the mark. Rebound, Evanston. They want to run. They got numbers. 2-on-2. And out of bounds. Last touch by Kristen Hyatt, I believe. Should be Jackson Ball. No.
Went off their foot.
All right. Hyatt will inbounds. The sophomore. And coach is using, they must have played 11 kids already. Fessler with it. Emmy Fessler pounds it down inside. Annalie West can't make the shot. Rebound loose. Zoe has it. And the tie-up. Zoe Green and Violet Cook. Jump ball. And it'll be Jackson basketball. Inbounds coming from Avis Chapman and Ari Fowler. Violet Cook keeping an eye on her. No trapping anymore by Evanston. They've kind of laid off that. As Chapman gives it back to Ari Fowler. Violet Cook takes a swipe at it. Maggie's Holland around him. Taylor Miller. Watched by Fessler. Now it's Holland. Fowler. Ari on Cook. Baseline drive pass. Fessler got in the way of it. She wanted to get it to Miller, but Ari threw it away again. Turnovers off Fowler, who right now, Ari's shooting really well, but she's not passing well. I would say Ari did shoot. That pass intended for Annalie got there, even though Holland reached in and got a hand on it. And now another foul on Maggie Holland is...
Oh, no. He called it on Ari Fowler.
Maggie Holland was the only one there.
Ari was behind, I guess.
No. Fowler was nowhere near that.
Yeah, I just heard someone else up here too. Everybody's like Maggie Holland, and then like, nope, they gave it to Ari Fowler.
I think because they got Holland before and it wasn't her. They're not identifying who's doing the fouling, but all right, 41-16 with under 3 to go. Fresh troops in for Jackson. As Holland
Maggie
has to
took one for Harley, and Ari just took one for Maggie.
Probably a makeup, as West is good with that. And Evanston continues to build the lead as Ari Fowler has it now for the Bronx. Fowler pulls up her dribble, guarded by Madison Brown. Now to Avis Chapman. She had a shot, but didn't take it. Fowler on Brown. Ari, top of the key, Zoe Green. Zoe's been quiet. Hands off to Ari Fowler. Fowler, right wing, spin around, turn to the lane. Yeah, she was double teamed, just coughed it up. Shot blocked. Fessler takes it up ahead, all the way. Layup, no good. Missed by Kristen Hyatt, but the rebound, good, and that's Annalie West. She's tough down low with the board and bucket. And with 2:10 to go, 44-16, Evanston. Fowler pass to Zoe Green, and Zoe was kind of going a different way. Ari's passing just not clicking. Another turnover and the Red Devils ball. Fessler will inbounds. No, that's not Emmy.
No.
Who dat? That's the Hyatt kid. All right. Gomez tries to get one into Hyatt. Does. That was a tough pass from Gomez. Here's Gomez with it. Cross court to Barker. Cassie inside. Annalie West. Turnaround jumper. Good. Annalie West right over the top of Avis Chapman. Makes it a 30-point basketball game with 1:35 to go in the third. Ari Fowler drives the left block inside Zoe Green. Tough shot. She got it up somehow, but couldn't make it. Annalie West with the rebound. Madison Brown up ahead to Hyatt. And over to Gomez. Kristen Gomez. Pass intended for Annalie West. Went all the way through to Brown. Now Hyatt. Kristen Hyatt. Hyatt's got it again right here on the baseline. Down to the bottom of your screen. Hyatt to Back to Kristen Hyatt. Zoe Green watching her. That pass never got to Gomez as Fowler came in and knocked it away. Made a lot of contact with Gomez. No call. As I think they know Ari's playing with 3, and they're reluctant to tweet her for a 4th.
Oh.
And the ball out of bounds is going to go over to the Red Devils. Jackson is going to start bringing in the troops as we get a look at Sylvia Vasquez in the ball game. And Ashlyn Chamberlain. Hyatt thought about a 3 top of the key, won't take it. Works it here near side to Brenley Hanks. Don't leave her open for a 3. Robinette cross court. This is Hyatt, drives. What a shot underneath. My goodness. Kirsten Hyatt with the underhand scoop on 2 different Bronx guarding her. Gee whiz, and she's off the bench, sophomore. Harley Rommel with it for Jackson. Gets a screen from Vasquez. Now to Avis Chapman. Whistle and a timeout. Coach V wants a long one. We'll take it as well. No, we won't. We don't have commercials.
Oh, yeah, we do. We're going to sit down. There we go.
14 seconds to go in the third, and Red Devils are all over our Lady Bronx. 48-16. Well, 2 things. This is as bad as the Lady Bronx have played, and this is a Evanston Red Devil team that, quite honestly, was undersold to me. I did not think these Lady Red Devils were that good. They're legitimately that. You look and see the games they've lost to teams that Jackson has either beat or played better, and I'm surprised. You asked if they played Green River. I think they lost to Green River.
Well, Green River's beat everybody except for East. Correct? Green River's beat everybody they've played.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant Rock Springs. I think, well, I don't know. I have to look. I don't have my computer. I don't know, but I'm just saying I have not seen this all season of Evanston. And I'll ask Elon, the voice of the Red Devils, after the game, but this is a Lady Red Devil team that's playing out of their minds, in my opinion, and a Lady Bronx team that just forgot to get on the bus.
Yeah, this is not the girls we've been watching all year.
Jackson ball. It's Ari Fowler with it with 10 seconds. We got to do something here quickly. Pass to Rommel. Never got there. Fowler throws another one away, and Hanks up and in. Brinley Hanks with a steal and a layup, and that's it. 50-16 after 3. So many points off turnovers as the Jackson Bronx are spacewalking. They're walking on the moon. Police song. I don't know. Not a great effort from the Lady Bronx as we get ready for the 4th quarter here in Evanston, Wyoming, and it's been all Red Devils. 50-16 after 3. Boys coming up next. Yes. We got all that action for you. As both teams talk things over. And for Coach Vitale, I got to say, show me number 50, show me number 31, show me number 45. Just go ahead and empty the bench at this point.
Yeah.
And let some of these underclassmen get some experience. Let some others. Meanwhile, the Red Devils send out all their superstars, really, with the exception of Lonsway, who takes a break. Barker's out there, Madison Brown. No, Lonsway is out there. It's Evanston ball, shot no good. Barker fights for the rebound, took it right away from Jack Strickland. And that's up and in with the rebound. The putback, Dannon Kohler. And Evanston right now doing whatever they want to. Harley Rommel with it now, guarded by Brown. Over to Z Green to Jack Strickland. Barker on her. Now to Ashlyn Chamberlain. to Taylor Miller. That pass no good. Emma Lonsway got in the way of it, steals it. Now to a wide open Brindley Hanks, up and in. And another bucket off a turnover. Another careless pass intended for Miller, didn't get there. 54-16 Evanston. Harley Rommel to Zoe Green. Green to Miller on that far side. Taylor watched by Fessler. Now Emmy Fessler steals it away. Emmy triggers to Lonsway. Left-handed layup, no good. Lonsway tips it to her teammate Brown and puts it up and in. Oh, boy. Red Devils. Harley Rommel with it now. Madison Brown out to guard her. Coach V giving advice. Poor Coach V. I don't know what else you can shout to the girls for encouragement as Miller has it now. Dribbles to this near side. Her pass, she was looking for Zoe Green, but stolen away again by Emma Lonsway, who's got to have a dozen steals in this game. Got it. Lonsway to Barker. Cassie looking around at that pivot point. Now she'll dribble and out to Madison Brown. Left-handed three, good. And Evanston can do no wrong. 6 minutes to go. It is 59-16. Harley Rommel for the Jackson Bronx. Dribbles slowly now to Miller on the far side. Taylor will walk it up here. Emmy wants to steal it again, but could not. Now it's into Zoe Green. Out to Chamberlain. Chamberlain watched by Lonsway. Now Harley Rommel. Back to Ashlyn Chamberlain. Chamberlain switches places with Taylor Green. Swiping at it is Brown. Now Rommel. Nice bounce pass into Zoe Green, but it's blocked by Cassie Barker. Taylor Miller goes down, and Lonsway is going to be the guilty party. Taylor went down hard.
Yes, she
and
did.
yet
She
another
was big tripped.
Golly. These girls getting banged around lately. That was Lonsway with the trip. It was inadvertent. Emma wasn't even kind of looking at her. And Taylor just tripped over and went face first.
Ooh.
She's being looked at by the trainers. 5:22 to go in regulation. Red Devils up 59-16. Jackson Bronx scored 3 points in the third, I think. It's been a tough night.
Hard to go down and get scores here.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, honestly, you just want to get out of here.
This is just not my girls.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Can you imagine Hayden just was itching to get in there? Like, not that she could make a difference at this point, but you're going to need fresh bodies in a minute. As Miller comes out, you got Zoe Green, Harley Rommel, back in as Avis Chapman, Ashlyn Chamberlain, and Jack Strickland. Inbounds coming from Rommel to Zoe Green, back to Harley. Thought about a shot, no. Zoe Green will take it. Nice idea, but they couldn't get the shot. Rebound, Avis Chapman.
Over her back.
Over to Rommel. Rommel will try again. That shot no good. Good rebound by Jack Strickland as she outfought Hanks for that board. Strickland hands off to Chamberlain. Now hands it to Harley Rommel. Back to Ashlyn. I thought she'd try a three there, but Violet Cook's pretty tall. Came out on her. And now a reach in on Gomez as she knocks the ball out of Rommel's hand. That's Gomez's first foul. Jackson ball. Ashlyn Chamberlain watched by Kristen Gomez. Chamberlain drives that left side. Now to a wide open Chapman. Her shot no good. Good deal.
Look. Yeah.
Nice catch and shoot by Avis. She was open, but just missed the 15-footer. Gomez with it now for the Red Devils. Ashlyn Chamberlain guarding her. Now kicks a bounce pass to Braylon Morrison. Far side to Hanks. Top of the key, Cook. Morrison right here down on the bottom of your screen. Top of the key, Annalie West. West, the junior, shovels one to Gomez. Not in a big hurry here as they look over to Coach. What do? He said, just run clock, girls. 3:50 to go in regulation. West to Gomez. Gomez working on Chamberlain. Drives paint. Got a little scrambly there. And yeah, she took a few
looks
steps.
like she walked a few more times than you're supposed to.
She had an idea going to the rack. She just couldn't get that idea translated to her hands and feet.
We got Bray in now.
Inbounds, Bray, who?
Mallon.
Okay. That's the 31 girl.
Yes.
Okay. Bounce pass inside to Chapman. Ball gets loose. Annalie West steals it to Gomez. Red Devils with another turnover. The only difference is now they're not looking for points off it. They're not running. They're just kind of slowing it down. Inside Annalie West. Strickland on her. She'll try a reverse layup. No good. Rebound. She gets her own and puts it up and in. She only had Chamberlain there to outfight for the rebound, and Ashland's not super tall. 61-16. Evanston. Chamberlain with it. To Rommel. Quick pass into that pivot point at Avis Chapman. Now a kick out. There's Bray. Off her hands. That's going to be off Gomez reaching, I think. Should be Jackson Ball as Kristen Gomez reached in. And complete hockey change for the Red Devils. Not that they didn't have the second unit in already. Now they have the third unit in. And I don't know who any of these kids are.
You got a list in front of you. Oh, Addie Bearzay is in for the Broncos.
All right. Cool.
I mean, for the Bronx.
Turnaround jump shot. That was a nice shot by Avis Chapman that wouldn't go. She's had two on the last two trips that were really good. They just wouldn't fall. Which one's Bearzay? Is that
21.
Shot off the mark?
She looks just like her older brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see her. All right. Here's Bray with it now. Bray Mallon up ahead to Sofia Vasquez. Back to Bray. Mallon hands off. Ashland Chamberlain. Both teams with like the JV squad, the whole second unit out. That pass inside stolen away by Evanston. Here come the Red Devils down a minute and a half, thankfully, in this one. Red Devils, it's Braylon Madison. Near side here to Ress. I want to say, who is Reese? Sorry, Macy Reese. Drive, kick out. Madison, top of the key. Hanks shovels it around to Reese. Top of the key, it is Hyatt, and she took that one step, and Hyatt also, she's got that same look on her face I do. I don't see it either. Kirsten Hyatt, I hear you, girl. I don't know what that travel is, but they call it every time. Somebody sees
look, it. Move. I don't know. Must shuffle a foot somehow.
Bray Bailey gives it to Sofia Vasquez. Now to Chamberlain. Ashland. Posting up inside is Bearzay. Get it to her. Let's see what she can do. Here's Avis Chapman. Gets it to Bearzay. Out on the perimeter. Bearzay lost the handle, but right there to help out is Ashland Chamberlain. Avis Chapman wants it in that pivot point. Vasquez, she'll try a three, just misses. Rebound to Bearzay, who lost the handle. Loose ball goes right to Avis Chapman. Turnaround jumper, rolls in and out. Avis has done everything right, but just can't buy one.
Yes.
Oh, man. Gomez with it now for the Red Devils. Chamberlain looks like she wants to just get a foul on herself, and that's going to do it with a running clock. So this one's a final, and the Lady Bronx, other than having a very, very early lead, were left in the dust in this one.
They just didn't. That didn't look like the team we've been watching all year at all.
Final score: Jackson Bronx lose this one to the Evanston Red Devils, 61-16. A very one-sided affair in a game that I thought was going to be a lot closer. But two things to factor in. The Jackson Lady Bronx banged up, missing some bodies, and also playing a road game in a building that's always tough to play in. And holy cow, are these Red Devils much, much better than they are on paper, much better than I've seen on the season on video. They're legit. If they play like this every night, I mean, they made shots. Boys coming up next. We'll recap this one now and then play a little music for you. So let's take a look at the Evanston Red Devils. Who over there? Anybody jump out at you?
Either number 4 or number 42.
4 is Madison Brown. 42 is Emmy Fessler, who had a good game, the senior. Always does every time we're here. I liked Emma Lonsway.
You said her name a lot too. Was she 5?
2.
Oh.
And she's the one with all the she kept stealing it and going down to laying up. I mean, she had probably a dozen steals, probably a dozen points off of steals, and then runs the floor. Emma Lonsway, the senior, was really, really good. You know, I don't want to sound like the voice of the Red Devils, but I look at this Red Devil team, and they have size. Cassie Barker listed at 5'11". That's a lie. She's 6 easy. So is Gwen Jones. So is Annalee West. All 6-footers. What team can put up 3 6-footers and a 5'10" or 2? So they got some size, and then they got great bench support. Emma Lonsway, Emmy Fessler, obviously starters with Cassie Barker. And they got girls off the bench who just flat out can kill you. Braylon Morrison, Madison Brown. And what about that 3-point? Brindley Hanks comes in and lit it up, the sophomore. There's just so many weapons on this team. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
So the Lady Bronx come in. What do you want MVP for the Jackson Lady Bronx?
I'm going to go a little off there. I'm going to say Avis Chapman. She came in, and though I know none of her shots went, and Maggie Holland a close second with Ari third. But, they just weren't my same girl. But she came off that bench and filled in as a freshman, and I think she did a really good job and had a good game.
She did.
So I'm going to go with Chapman.
Avis had a very good game. She had to play a lot of minutes.
Good defense.
I say had to. Maybe that was the plan. But she played a lot, and she played well, and she had her hands full when you look at who she's up against down low in the paint against the Red Devils. It's Emmy Fessler, it's Annalee West, it's Cassie Barker. They're tough to play against down low. So tough that I think Cassie Barker eliminated Maggie Holland tonight. We didn't see a Maggie game.
I bet if we look at points,
Barker.
though, I know, but I still think Ari and Maggie had the most points on our team.
Ari got point.
And so did Maggie on that first thing. So out of our 16 points, I almost think only the scoring was Ari and Maggie.
I want to say,
I don't think anybody else scored.
If Ari didn't hit shots, and she did, she scored. I want to say Fowler was our best player, but it was too many giveaways with the passes that go against her. So I'll go with you with Avis Chapman, player of the game for the Lady Bronx. All right, boys, up next in about 10 minutes. Let's play a little music.
You got Coach right here if you
and
want.
We'll be right back after these. Okay, good. We have Coach Vitale up here with us. I'm glad you made the trip. I didn't know if you knew, Coach V, where this place was. I thought we were trying to hide from you. I'm glad you got here.
Well, I'm still new to Wyoming, but I did a good job of finding the press box.
Yes, you did, man. So, golly, I don't know what to talk about. Here, our observations from high on the perch here is, probably the Lady Bronx worst game and probably the Evanston Red Devils best game. I have not seen them play like this. And I've seen your girls beat the trap better than that. And Ari made shots, but boy, she threw the ball away too. Just sloppy, Coach.
Yep, and it's a quick turnaround for us. You know, we had that really that battle on Saturday, practice yesterday was pretty good, but we're a little bit banged up. You know, we're missing 2 starters. Hayden and Trinity, 2 seniors. So we knew it was going to be a tall order today. I think we definitely feel like we could have played a lot better. We played pretty well in the first quarter and was hanging around. But we scored 9 points the rest of the game. So that should tell you how our ball security wasn't good. We were just a little lazy with our passes, and we didn't do a good job. I think they're one of the best teams in our conference, to be honest.
Man.
I'd put them right up there with Green River, and when you're playing those types of teams, you got to bring your A game. You got to be healthy, and we didn't do either of those today.
Evanston just seemed like everything worked for them. Even players off the bench. I mean, Hanks comes in, drills 2 NBA threes. You're like, who is this kid?
Yeah,
everything went in.
It was definitely their night for sure.
It was.
We'll be looking forward to playing them again on our home court in another Saturday.
2 more things, Coach, while we got you. One is playing these weekday road games. They're kind of weird. You know, you get out of school, you take a 3.5-hour bus ride, and then you play in a tough gym. This place has always had some mystique. It's hard to play these weekday road games, isn't it, or am I making excuses?
No, it's tough. It's not easy. You know, 4:30 start, a little bit strange. You know, and, you know, we get 1 day of practice after, you know, Super Bowl Sunday. So life on the road is not easy, you know that. And when you got a long trip and you're a little bit banged up and you're playing against a good team, that can happen, what happened out there today. So we're not going to hang our heads. We're going to get back at it. We got a big weekend coming up.
You got 25 with an ankle. You got 5 with a hand wrist thing. You got Trinity hit her head. You got the walking wounded. I really appreciate you kept Hey out, number 3. I'm sure she wanted to go, but you got to save yourself up. You got a big doubleheader in Casper coming up.
We do, against a couple of teams that we played tough at home, so we're looking forward to playing them, and hopefully we can get a couple of our girls back for that. And you know, we just honestly we got to get healthy and get ready for regionals. So we're fighting it a little bit, and that's basketball, right? We're playing hard, and when you play hard, you pick up some injuries here or there, and our girls are working hard to get back on the court.
Are teenagers able to forgive themselves and forget? I mean, can you shake this one off? What does the coach say on the bus ride home? Like, don't even forget it. Well, there's nothing we can learn from this game. I want to forget this game. Let's think about KW and NC.
Well, I think we definitely want to learn something.
All right.
We want to learn the way that we broke the press or lack thereof.
Yeah.
We want to learn how to face adversity. So we want to take some things out of it. But just like when we played Green River and we had some long faces, it was more about, hey, let's learn.
Yeah.
Let's get back to practice and let's get ready for the next game. And we had a great effort against Rock Springs. So hopefully we'll have a good couple days of practice and we'll be ready for Natrona on Friday.
One thing I've seen from these Lady Broncs over and over again the last few years, resilience. They are able to put these games behind them, shake it off, and come out with a renewed vigor, because we do owe some payback to both those Casper teams. Let's go get them, man.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah. That's Coach V, and not the Lady Broncs night. But there's the hope that the Jackson Lady Broncs, there's the hope the Lady Broncs celebrate Valentine's Day in Casper by killing Cupid or not inviting Cupid to the party. But Jackson's going to celebrate Valentine's Day on the road in Casper.
Yeah. I was going to say, turn down the gym music. This band's loud.
Yeah, they're loud.
I was listening to you and Coach, and that was loud.
That's to give you the excitement of high school basketball. You know?
Yeah, they don't need to be so loud.
All right.
I'd rather hear myself.
We're less than 5 minutes from tap time. We'll be with you in a moment. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Evanston gym as we get ready for boys basketball next. This one, I wanted to say the girls' game was going to be close, but I really think this one will be close. Right? The Evanston Red Devil boys team is not as good as their girls' team, and kind of on a more equal footing with the Jackson Broncs. I think it'll be close. I really do.
Have a good one. And like we said, it just wasn't our girls, but they are banged up and quick turnaround for a game. They've got a week to prepare, and we've got a long weekend on the road, and we're going to all go and we're going to have fun, and I can't wait to see the ladies back out there.
Yeah, I just want to forget this one. That's for sure. Let's look forward to Kelly Walsh and
well, you can learn something from this game.
County.
What can you learn from this game?
Don't forget my computer when we head to Casper next weekend.
Right, you all.
Yeah. All right. We're going to be with you very shortly with the start of the boys. Love when the band's here. It's always so much more exciting. Jim's starting to fill in a little bit. If I was a Red Devil fan, I would have been here early to watch the girls. That's a fun team they've got. They're good. My goodness, they're very good. Starting to fill up, though, as the boys get ready. Here's what you got to watch on the boys' side of things for the Jackson Bronx. They're led by the scoring of Ethan Hoffman, Ryder Chapman, Hoffman the junior, Chapman the sophomore, so we get a couple of more years with them.
Aren't they both juniors?
That's what I got on my sheet, and that's all I know.
Oh, I thought they were both juniors.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I thought
what
they
I'm
were the
reading.
same, or both sophomore, but I'm going to say I thought they were both juniors, but okay.
Chapman, Hoffman leading the way with scoring. Meanwhile, Jackson Bronx getting more and more contribution every night from Max White, Colin Meaney, and Kai Tanabe. I want to call them the three amigos or something. Those guys are also can play. You know, any one of those three can have a game. Johnny Phillips been fun also
he's been doing
off the
pretty good
bench.
off the
And then Cooper Kinsler, you know, he stirs the pot. He's a Seb runner, pot stirrer kind of guy. He doesn't have the three-ball shooting of Seb, but he has that same slash and gash to the bucket that Seb did. He's very quick. I want to see him do more of that.
I do too when he flies.
Yes, he
I
flies.
told you, I say fly, you say flow, but I haven't seen him do that the last couple of games. I want to see, I need to see Cooper.
Jackson's got some weapons, but so do the Red Devils a little bit. They do not have a lot of senior leadership, I'll say that. But they do have this kid, Rafe Weidrich, and I do not remember him. The 6'1 senior leads his team in scoring. He's been very, very good this season. Hudson Hill's another one to watch. He's been trouble. And Brandon Blackwell, the 6'4 senior, has really made strides since last year from what I remember. He's also a lot to handle. He's going to be trouble. Few weapons on the Red Devils, and of course this place always a tough building to play in. But I think the Jackson Bronx finally end that skid tonight. I think
All right, let's go.
they can do something. And Coach Vitale is calling you for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's something wrong with our broadcast. I don't know. But, yeah, once again, the YouTube stream probably not looking like you're used to seeing it look. Our graphics package, our commercials, all of that lost. I had a computer issue. She's calling you.
Tonight, as the Bronx from Jackson Hole take on your Red Devils. And now the starting lineup for the Bronx.
Then we get the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Jackson Bronx. They're wearing their road blacks trimmed in white. It's going to be Cooper Kinsler, the point guard, getting the start, of course, along with Charlie Allen. I like his play. He's a tough ball player down low, especially Max White. So it looks like Coach is going to go kind of big here.
Junior, number 33, Ethan.
Ryder Chapman is not wearing those aqua kicks, so that's going to be tough for me. But Ethan Hoffman, the only guy out there in the black kicks, so that'll help. Because all these guys look the same to me. So it's Hoffman, Chapman, Charlie Allen, Cooper Kinsler, and Maxwell White. And now the starting lineup for the hometown Red Devils. All right, they do it up here. Scary sight. I remember some of the great teams they've had in this building. Hudson Hill, the junior, they'll get the start, along with Tyson Hayter. They're both in the backcourt, both the guards. After those two, the Red Devils get bigger, with definitely some length. Connor Hill, the 6'1 junior, kind of a swingman. He'll play a little bit of guard, a little bit of forward. Rafe Weidrich, the senior, he's their high scorer. He's the guy that Jackson has to stop. Weidrich is a whole lot of trouble. And finally, Asher Conrad, the junior, 6 foot. So not a ton of height for this Red Devil team. You got one guy over 6 foot, and Jackson can bring a pretty robust game of the paint when they want to.
Yeah,
Are we all right with this stream?
Yeah, I'm getting back there. Sorry, my phone was doing all that weird stuff. So
what did Coach want? Are we okay?
He left his water bottle.
Oh, I got it.
Got it. We got it. And the door is somehow locked down there.
Gotcha. We're ready to tap here as it's going to be Red Devils' Rafe Weidrich doing the honors with Maxwell White for the Bronx. There's the tip. White wins it to Chapman, who hands off to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler bounce pass into Charlie Allen. Hoffman backdoor wide open. He got away from his man, and what a way to start for the Bronx. 2-0. Beautiful bounce pass into Hoffman. They convert. And the Red Devils with it now. Hudson Hill near side. Tyson Hayter. Jackson in the 2-3 zone. Hudson Hill now in that far wing. Near side, Hayter now tries to get it inside. Didn't work. Good defense by the Bronx as they try to force it inside. Asher Conrad, no go. Jackson steals it away. Cooper Kinsler hands off to Chapman, who hands to Hoffman. Now Charlie Allen will post up. Long 3. Good. Charlie Allen.
No, that was Chapman.
Chapman doesn't have his...
He does not have his blue shoes on. Sorry, I just noticed that. That was Chapman, 31.
5-0. Thank you. 21-31, and they look exactly the same. Tell me they don't.
Charlie has on black socks.
All right. Good. I'll look for that.
Okay.
Hudson Hill bounce pass to Rafe Weidrich, who missed that shot. So Red Devils starting a little cold here. The Bronx red hot. I like the start for Jackson as Cooper Kinsler wants to run a little bit on Hill. Now hands off to Hoffman, back to Cooper. Kinsler being watched by Hill. Red Devils in a man defense. Chapman to Hoffman, 3 down the barrel, no good. Rebound goes right to
Charlie.
Tyson Hayter. Charlie got a hand on it to cause the jump ball, and the arrow favors Evanston.
Of course. But that means it favors us next time.
Asher Conrad will inbounds, the 6-foot junior, into Hudson Hill, also a junior. Hill near side to Hayter. Tyson surveys the field or the floor, back to Hudson Hill. Hill got a nice screen from Asher Conrad. Good pump fake, drive, Hayter in the lane. Good, what a floater, went right up and in. 12-footer. 5-2, Evanston's first points, Jackson ball. Kinsler, I broke the ankles of Hudson Hill, and now the pass, and whoa, what's that? Moving screen again?
Oh,
I believe yes.
So.
They're going to say Max White set up a bad pick, moving his feet. His first foul, the game's first. And Hudson Hill brings it up for the Red Devils, down 5-2. Jackson with a good start here. Hill and Weidrich play catch inside. Hayter, he lost the handle, stole it away, Jackson. Kick out, that's Hoffman. Hoffman to Charlie Allen, long 3, rolls in and out, no good. And the rebound, Evanston. Hunter Hill. Or Hudson Hill, rather.
He stepped
His
out.
pass out of bounds. Yeah, Hill stepped out of bounds. Turnover. And
I
Jackson
saw the ref and coach go, hey.
pointing at the floor, yeah. All right, 5.5 minutes left. Just underway here. 5-2 Jackson. Cooper Kinsler with it for the Bronx. Kinsler over the timeline, right at the big Pitchfork E logo. Kinsler going to roll far side. Now cross court, near side. 3 from Chapman. No. Rebound pulled down by Weidrich. Driving baseline, kick out. Rafe Weidrich up. Good. Puts it up and in. That's not Weidrich. Sorry, that's Brandon Blackwell of the game now. And a nice shot from him. He almost drew the foul as well. Coming the other way for the Bronx. Shot, no. Whistle. And Kinsler may go to the line here. He was in the act of shooting.
Yeah, he was.
And we'll see who the foul's on. It's going to be Tyson Hayter, his first. Kinsler will shoot free throws here. I think this will be close all the way. 5-4 Jackson.
Short.
Kinsler short with that one.
Come on, Cooper. Fly the ball like you fly yourself.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Jackson lead here on the road. Tough building to get off the bus and play in. Kinsler good on the second. 6-4. Bronx in the lead. Hill, far side, plays pitch and catch with Wiedrich. Hill again back to Wiedrich. Rafe works near side, picks up a double team, kicks it out. Hill, long three, good, and that was from downtown. 7-6 with a three from the Red Devils, and they take the first lead of the game. Ryder Chapman with it for Jackson. Chapman gets away from one. Now pulls up his dribble, turnaround shot, good. Ryder Chapman right over the top of Tyson Hayter, and it's 8-7 Bronx. Good shot by Ryder Chapman. He's really good with that turnaround, that spin move thing.
He turns really good, and Cooper flies pretty good.
Hudson Hill lost the handle, but it goes right to Wiedrich, who saves it, or to Blackwell, rather. Hudson to Wiedrich. He'll try a long three. That's good off the window. I don't know if that's the way he called it, but they count him. It's 10-8 Evanston. Cooper Kinsler pulls up a dribble. He's got Hudson Hill all over him. Now finds Ryder Chapman. Top of the key, back to Cooper. Kinsler tries, stolen away. Reaching in was Hill, stolen away by Wiedrich. Coast to coast, puts it up and in. Rafe Wiedrich makes it 12-8 Red Devils. Cooper Kinsler now back for the Bronx. See how they answer as he's watched by Hayter. Kinsler on that far side. Chapman, that'd be a long three, but he thought about it. Now he pulls up his dribble, needs help, gets it to Charlie Allen. Allen watched by Wiedrich. There's Hoffman, three. Good! Ethan Hoffman with the triple. And Jackson pulls within one, 12-11. Evanston ball. It's Hudson. Hudson Hill directing traffic, wants to get a screen from Connor Hill, and he does, and Hoffman walked right through it. And Ethan's like, hey, I got a right to follow the ball, but they're going to say that's on Ethan Hoffman. He'll set the pick.
That's like a...
And Ethan kind of blew right through it, and they're going to say that was too much from Hoffman, his first. And after setting that pick, Connor Hill, the junior, is going to come out. He looked all right. There's nothing wrong with him.
No, I think he fell down on purpose.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just me.
That was good contact.
No, I know it was.
Max Fessler into the game now. Will inbounds to Hudson Hill.
I wonder if that's Emmy's brother.
Gotta be. Hill. Kick out to Blackwell. Back to Hill. In the corner to Fessler, who's in a little bit of trouble now. Max ties up, and he put hands on him, Max.
I know.
He wanted a jump ball, but he forgot.
And Hoffman was down there on the bottom. They both had it like, hey, come on. Call jump ball, call something here.
That's a timeout by Coach Elliott to save it. Jackson had possession. Max Fessler was trying to create a jump ball, but he forgot to reach in and hang on to it. Timeout. Jackson ball, they're down 12-11. Good start for the Bronx. Pushback from Evanston, predictably, and now we're going to find out who's who after both teams trade jabs here in the first. Not a lot of whistles, thankfully, just the 3 fouls. 2:19 to go in the opening frame. If you just joined us, Jackson down 1, 12-11. Both teams back out into the floor. Bronx ball. Trailing by 1. Cooper Kinsler working on Max Fessler now. Kinsler right here on the bottom of your screen gets a screen from Hoffman. And now finds Hoffman over there on that far side. Ethan drives Wiedrich back a little bit. Passes to Kinsler. His shot no good. Cooper gets his own rebound, and he's fouled from behind, I believe. No.
Yeah, they did not call that, but
stay out of bounds.
Like over in the back, and they pulled him down.
It kind of looked like Wiedrich was hanging on his back.
Well,
under 2 to go now. Evanston ball, they lead 12-11. Tyler Peterson of the game now has it for Evanston. Back to Weidrich. Rafe has been a little bit quiet. He had the one layup. Inside, Fessler, kick out, long three, but a whistle and a reach in there on, I believe, the Bronx. Who was it?
Cooper Kinsler.
All right. Yeah, he reached in, taking a swipe the ball. His first. Right after I said we've been fairly whistle-free, they start blowing.
You should know better than to say something like that.
Tyler Peterson works it out to Hill. Hill drives out of control, puts it up and in. Hudson Hill, this kind of off balance, put it up off the glass and in. 14-11 now. Red Devils, a 3-wood tie. Hoffman with it now. He's the guy to do it, right? Ethan hands off. Lost for a minute. Colomini finds it. Collum gets it to Charlie Allen. His three won't go. Rebound Evanston. That
so
was
close.
The tying shot missed. Hill pushes it up ahead to Tyler Peterson. Back to Hill. Hill wants to get it inside, but it's just not there. He so much wanted to get it to Brandon Blackwell. Now Hill will take a long, long three, and he can't even get it to the basket. That was from the O of the Evanston sideline logo thing. That was a long way away.
That was an air ball.
Yes, it was.
That's
under
what
a
we
minute.
used to call it air ball anyways.
Jackson, a 3-wood tie with 50 seconds. Kinsler guarded by Max Fessler for the Red Devils. Cooper across the timeline. No pressure here from Evanston defensively. They kind of lay him back a bit. Hoffman wide open. Kinsler, they'll give him the shot, and they shouldn't have. Cooper ties it at 14. Cooper Kinsler. We said he isn't the three-ball shooter Seb was, but he just did it. Nailed it. Now Kinsler with the steal for the Bronx.
Yeah.
And he gets a foul. Kinsler stole it, and the reach in from Rafe Weidrich, his first.
That's Cooper's
Good
so
hustle.
fast. He needs
Yeah.
to be doing more of that.
Good hustle by Kinsler. His three tied it, and then the steal gives Jackson the ball with a chance to take the lead at the end of the quarter, if they can. Let's see. Ooh. To Hoffman. Ethan back to Kinsler. Cooper takes a peek at the clock. It's down to 8. Inside, Hoffman, good. Ethan Hoffman got loose underneath again. That's the same play they opened the scoring on. And at the buzzer, the shot from the Red Devils, Tyson Hayter, is no. And Jackson has a 16-14 lead at the end of one. My fancy back.
Your home for Jackson Hole High School sports is KZ95. Let's get back to the game.
I do have those loaded, but that's about it.
That's it. I thought you might have had a few more things loaded on there. No? Okay.
I do not. All right, we got a fresh 8 on the board. Jackson up 16-14. Good ball game. Good road game by the Bronx. They have the ball and the lead as Meany triggers into Rory Thexton in the game now. Pass for Allen, knocked out of bounds, and that's off the hands of the Red Devils. Camden Batt with the reach in as we get a little bit into the benches for both teams. Thexton with it now for the Bronx. Rory back to Colomini. Puts a move on Weidrich. Hoffman for 3. Rims in and out, no good. Ethan's been better down low than from afar. As Evanston has it, Weidrich shot denied, but it's going to be a foul. That might be Colomini on Rafe Weidrich.
That would be Colomini.
First of the quarter. First on Column. Hayter with it. Tyson Hayter, down he goes.
Oh.
Hoffman wanted travel, but he's not going to get it. He's going to get a block, and it's going to be on Charlie Allen.
Yes.
Okay. Evanston ball, inbounds, Hill, baseline 3 to Hayter. Good. Tyson Hayter drills one from 3 to give Evanston the lead, 17-16. Back and forth the score goes. Thexton with it now for the Bronx. Rafe Wiedrick guarding him. Rory trying to get away, finds Hoffman as Kinsler gets a rest with Thexton in. There's Rory underneath. He was wide open, but he missed his shot. And they're going to say contact again. Wasn't a lot there. No, they're going to say something else, as I don't know what that call was, but it's going to give Evanston the ball. Nice job.
Okay,
you know, that's the third time the Bronx have had a guy under the basket on our side. Twice it's been Hoffman. That time it was Rory Thexton who missed the shot. So Jackson's figured something out on where the Red Devils are getting loosey-goosey with defense on the low post. Here's Hill with it. Hudson, bounce pass in. Oh, man, over the top. Kai Tanabe just obliterates Camden Batt, the sophomore.
Was that he lost his balance a little bit?
Yeah,
Kinda looked like I don't think Kai meant to do that.
I mean, Camden put the pump fake on him, and Kai went for it and had nowhere to land. Tanabe said clear on runway 1, and the answer was no. Wiedrick's shot no good. Charlie Allen's going to get the whistle.
Charlie's like, wait, where'd that come from?
Charlie says no contact. The refs say yes. And this game started pleasantly with very few whistles. We have 4 fouls on the Bronx in this quarter, none on the Red Devils. I'm just saying. Wiedrick to the line, good.
Coach was asking a little bit like, hey.
18-18. We're tied.
It's all good. I'm good for a good game.
Wiedrick eyes the second and can't get it. And he's getting. Oh, that was a 3.
He was out. Yeah, he was out.
That was a triple, so he'll get 3 tries at this. That's why Allen was particularly upset. 3 shots. He gets 2 of 3. It's 19-18 Red Devil. Jackson Bronx with the ball now, trailing 1. It's been a seesaw battle for most of this one. Kinsler back in there, passing in the backcourt with Tanabe, or with Chapman. Ryder. Oh, Ryder's pass to Thexton, stolen away by Hayter. Now to Hudson Hill. Bad pass, careless pass. Hayter for 3, rattles in and out, no good. Tanabe pulls down the board. And the Bronx, breathe a sigh of relief. Kinsler, kick out, thought about a 3. Ryder Chapman, pump fake, spin in the lane, puts it up. No, too short. Rebound, Hayter. Evanston ball. Jackson cannot get on track here in the second quarter. We're 2 minutes in. They trail 19-18. Evanston also not exactly lighting it up either as Hill gives to Hayter. Back to Batt, now to Wiedrick. Wiedrick, far side, Hill. Hill drive, shoot, no. Hudson Hill gets his own rebound. They'll try again. Tyson Hayter from long. Yes, he gets it, the junior, with a 3, and it's 22-18 Devils. Thexton with it now for the Bronx. Finds a wide open Tanabe. Hands off to Rory. Thexton. Top of the key, Kinsler. Kinsler watched by Hudson Hill. Wants Ryder Chapman to come to him. Ryder on this near wing. Spin move. I love that move from Ryder. Now pass to... whistle away from the ball. Who's that?
No, that was 5. Number 5 on their team. I don't know names because I don't have a list.
Did not see that either. Camden Batt with the first foul for Evanston. And a mysterious call. Chapman to inbounds. Floats one to Colin Meany. Meany on Wiedrick. Now back to Ryder Chapman. Chapman working on Batt. They bump. And another call. There was not a lot there. I mean, just let that go. It's Camden Batt.
We got to catch up on some fouls here.
2 quick ones. Yeah. I mean, that was barely anything. That's inbounds, baseline drive. Hoffman's in trouble, tried to save himself. Ethan was going out of bounds, and he knew it. And he tried to whip one to Ryder Chapman, who had no chance to catch that pass.
Timeout, Jackson.
Timeout, Bronx. That's a good timeout. Coach Elliott trying to settle the crew. He does not want the Devils to start getting on a run here as they take a 22-18 lead. Timeout on the floor just to calm things down. Jackson Hole Ford sponsoring this timeout. Go see Dusty.
Maybe
Go
Louie.
see and Louie, who's probably a dog. Or a really cool dude.
We don't know that, but
We don't know. You always get the best deal at Jackson Hole Ford. No need to drive to Denver, Salt Lake, Idaho Falls. The best deals right in town. Jackson Hole Ford. When you're looking for that newer pre-owned vehicle, go see our friends at Jackson Hole Ford. Now both teams huddling it up, trying to figure things out. Red Devils play a lot of players just like the girls. They really roll through the bench. So they keep probably 9 or 10 guys very engaged in playing. I looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 sitting. So they've had 9 guys play significant minutes. That's impressive. They did the same thing with the girls as well. 10 girls were on the floor for good minutes. So if you sign up for Red Devil basketball, you're going to get playing time.
I thought you were going to say there's 10 on the court at the same time.
Seems like it in the girls' game.
We forgot that one already.
Hudson Hill with it. Good point. Hill tries to direct his troops around. Now out here to Max Fessler. Inside. Good move by Bat. Shot. No, that was contact. And the foul's going to be on Calamini as he knocked over Camden Bat.
No, I thought Camden Bat knocked into Calamini, if you ask me from my standpoint, but okay.
Connor Hill is the guy who got fouled. He'll go to the line. It's Connor Hill. He's the guy who set that pick and got knocked over. As he makes that one, it's 23-18. Under 5 to go in the half. Jackson had been in a seesaw battle and in danger of watching this one slip away. They have got to have an answer here in the next possession. Hill makes them both. And the Bronx basketball. Ryder Chapman gives it to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler on Max Fessler. Kinsler bounce pass into Max White, gets it back, give and go. Worked perfectly, but Kinsler misses the layup. Well, that's the way you do it.
Yep.
Perfect. He was open, and he just could not convert. Knocked out of bounds, so it's Evanston ball. Hudson Hill will bring it up. The junior's been in most of the way for the Red Devils. Rob Watsabaugh coaching the crew, an old Jackson name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Rafe Wiedrich with it now. Far side Hill, Hudson. Looks over the floor, gets it into Fessler. Max Fessler, kick out. Wiedrich, 3 from the baseline. No. And a fight for the rebound. Max White came down with it. And got a reach in from somebody. I think maybe
11.
Max Fessler. Okay, Connor Hill with the reach in. His first. Jackson ball with 4:10 to go in the half. They trail by 6. Ethan Hoffman with it. Got a screen from White. Trying to work on Hill. Bumps him hard. Puts it up. In. Nice play by Hoffman. You saw him put his shoulder into Hill on purpose to give himself a little bit of room as Wiedrich just gets out of control there, but will draw the foul from Charlie Allen. And that will bail him out. Rafe had no chance to really do anything with that ball, but he bumped himself into Charlie Allen and got the whistle. He'll go to the line as the bonus in effect for the Red Devils. And the first one, no, off the front of the iron, no good. Rafe Wiedrich, who's not had a big night. Charlie Allen will come out.
Got 3.
With the third foul on him. Wiedrich's second is good. And it's 25-20, 5-point game. Still within reach here for the Bronx. They just need to convert a couple of possessions here. Full pressure now for the Devils. Haven't seen a lot of this. As Chapman tries to get away from Hayter. He does. Hands off to Hoffman. Ethan with Hayter on him. Now a three from Chapman. No good. Off the top of the backboard. Rebound Max White along with Connor Hill. Jump ball. And the arrow belongs to the Devils. Inbounds from Asher Conrad for Evanston to Hudson Hill. As much as they cycle through players, Hill rarely comes off the floor. Similar to Emma Lonsway on the girls' team. Fessler drives as he attacks the rim. No good. Rebound. Max White. And again, a lot of reach in, and that's a foul on Ashford. Conrad, I think. It is his first.
Max White's had his hand on every rebound on both ends. I do have to say that.
Yeah, and whenever he comes down with it, there's an Evanston Red Devil with his hand in there as well. And here's Chapman, hands off to Meany. Back to Chapman, now to Cooper Kinsler. Down to 3:05 to go in the half. Jackson trail by 5. Ryder Hoffman. Hoffman, top of the key. Hoffman tries the paint, puts it up. Good. Oh, my goodness. Ethan Hoffman. I like him better going to the rim than I do shooting threes. He's magic down low. He's just got a real feel. Finger roll. Somehow he avoids all the hands in there. Red Devils, Hudson Hill passes, and that's off the hands of Conrad, out of bounds. Asher couldn't handle it. Jackson Ball with a chance to tie. 25-22, a 3-ball will do it. A 2 will get you within 1. Cooper Kinsler will inbounds. Going the whole court here. Kinsler, Chapman, Hoffman. Max White and Colomini on the floor for the Bronx for Coach Elliott. Kinsler pulls up his dribble, now in trouble, but he does hand off to Hoffman, who got caught traveling.
Maybe he took a step before he started dribbling, because I was Hoffman, like, that was close.
With the travel, that's the turnover, gives the ball to Evanston. 2:12 to go in the half. Hudson Hill with Hoffman on him. Conrad sets a pick for him. Hill bounce pass to Wiedrich. Rafe in the lane, kicks it out. No, that's not Wiedrich, that's somebody else. Shot missed. That's Wiedrich pulling down the board and gets it out to Hayter. Hayter saves it, and Evanston will try again. Hudson Hill, watched by Hoffman. Hill drives, post up, 15-footer, short, pulled down by Charlie Allen. Or no, Max White. No, who's? Oh,
Chapman.
Chapman without those shoes. Ryder Chapman over to Max White. White to Hoffman. Ethan to Colomini. Almost stolen by Hayter, but not. Hoffman, baseline drive, draws some traffic, puts a prayer up, and it won't go. Boy,
that was nice.
That would have been a tough one. Hoffman wanted a foul, didn't get it. The other end, Evanston, no good. That's Rafe Wiedrich right under the bucket, couldn't get the layup. Jackson Ball, Cooper Kinsler, he got out of control a little bit and draws the foul, though. And with 1:04, Kinsler will go to the line now. Both teams in the bonus as the whistles, the referees have found their whistles, let's say.
Right after you said they hadn't.
Kinsler to the line. He's 1 for 2 on the night.
What is this?
And he gets that one to roll around and in. Jackson within 2, 25-23. The game's been fun back and forth at times, and it's kind of got bogged down with the whistles a little bit as Kinsler converts both. Jackson within a point with 1 minute to go in the half. Hudson Hill, far side to Rafe Wiedrich. Back to Hill. Evanston not in a hurry here as they set up the half-court offense. Hill, kick out. Thought about a 3. Hayter won't take it. Wiedrich will, and he gets it. Rafe Wiedrich He's been quiet tonight, but he got that one. They give Evanston 28-24 lead. Jackson with the ball. They have time here to answer. Chapman hands off to Hoffman. Ethan, watched by Rafe Weidrich, gives it to Cooper Kinsler. Evanston back in that man-on-man defense. Weidrich on Hoffman. Kinsler is guarded by Hudson Hill. Kinsler showing off the handles, but you got to do something here as the clock down to 15. And really no look inside as Kinsler now finds Chapman a three. Good.
Yes, sweet.
Ryder Chapman delivers, and that could close out the half. Hayter will fire one, no good. And that will be the end of the half. So Jackson pulls within one right there with a three from Chapman to make it 28-27. And it's the halftime show. We'll come back with no stats, no nothing, no commercials, but maybe a few observations right after this.
Yeah, it's too hard to go get them.
AA State Dance Coach of the Year, Candace Spivey, and assisted by Alexi Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, your Evanston Classics.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Saying being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Not enough. Saying bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on. Do it. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? You don't feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you playing around, you need to set your girl, you need to set your girl. You gotta do some get some pull on, you gotta do the morning bag in the morning come, you gotta do that. Morning come, to the morning come. You can come up front and that probably is.
There's a reason we refer to them as the best. One more time for your Evanston Classics.
Another routine from the Evanston dance. It looked like a different one, right? It had different music.
Look, it was a different one.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks ago, they took home 4th place in the all-girls film and 5th place.
Well, we're at the half. It is a good one. It is a close one. Evanston with a lead at the half, 28-27 over the Jackson Bronx. A seesaw battle back and forth for the Evanston Red Devils. Damage has been done by really a whole bunch of everybody. They score by committee. Blackwell's been in there. Hudson Hill, Tyson Hayter had a 3. I know Rafe Weidrich's got at least 5. I remember a layup and a 3. And as we said, Coach Rob Wasaba really works through 9 different players. So really they could get contribution from almost anyone and everyone. For the Jackson Bronx, I love Ethan Hoffman's game so far. I love when he attacks the basket.
Yes, underneath. Yep.
He was wide open to start the game. He had Jackson's first two as he got lost backdoor down low. He did it again later. Rory Thexton was in that same spot later but missed the shot. He's been good. Cooper Kinsler's been very good outside
very good.
as the point guard. He hit a three, and he's also been busy with steals, playing tough defense, and really, you know, you don't appreciate all the things Cooper Kinsler does because of his speed. He's almost, even though he's a running back in football, he reminds me on the basketball court of a wide receiver who has burner speed. So you always have to respect him. And even when he's not the guy getting the ball or doing the damage, he draws your best cover guy or two because of his speed. You're so worried about what Cooper can do to you if he gets by you.
True.
That he creates a lot just because of his speed. He's dangerous, and it allows the other four guys to go do what they do. Who else from the Jackson Bronx do you think's had a good game so far?
Ryder, he's doing a good job. Yes,
Ryder's been good.
Max White defensively, like every rebound when Max has been in there, his hands are on that ball. Now I know someone else grabs it too, and that's something to see, but he's got his hands on that ball every time. I like that.
I think Coach Elliott is playing Max a lot more tonight because the Red Devils don't have an answer for his size. Evanston does not have a super tall team, unlike the girls. The girls might be taller than their boys did.
Probably.
They don't have a ton of length, so I think Max White gets the call tonight to play monster minutes because there's no answer for his size. And for that reason, I still think we're going to see a lot out of Kai Tanabe yet to come. I think Tanabe's still got to be heard from, and I think Colomini, who doesn't necessarily have a scoring touch, but he battles down low.
Yeah, he does.
And he's hard on the boards. Yeah, I think those two could play a crucial role down the stretch. But so far, good news for the Bronx. They're playing a good road game. To be within one at the half in this building is good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
It's right where you want them. If you're in the locker room now and Coach Elliott is talking things over, I think you're within striking distance. You're throwing a little bit of fear into Coach Watsabaugh, and he's trying to figure things out there as both teams looking for who might be their hot hand and looking to button a few things up that went wrong in the first. We'll be right back with the start of the second, just 3 minutes away after these. Love that Red Devil band. They don't have the big foam heads. Usually they got that, right? The big giant foam heads.
Oh, they have had that before. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They love their sports here in Uintah County, for sure. Evanston Green River game, always big rivalries. A little bit of a rivalry cooking with Star Valley. Who isn't a rival with Star Valley?
You know what? Everywhere I've ever been in Wyoming and lived, like, seriously, Star Valley's everybody's.
Everybody wants to knock off the top dog, you know, when you're Star Valley and you're just perennially good.
Oops.
You got a target on your back. Both teams back out on the floor as we're about ready to tip off here for the second half in a close contest. Unlike the girls' game, if you're just joining us here late, our Lady Bronx just...
They played beaten up.
Did not play well. Coach V said, you know, we were in it for a quarter. They were. And then they were so not in it. We got camera help. Should we steal them? It's probably this camera. Yeah. Yeah, new camera operators for the Evanston side. Don't get any ideas, Kimmy. You got to work 2 games.
Anyone out there? All right.
Yeah. We're ready to get back to it. It's Evanston 28, Jackson 27. Fresh 8 on the board. Start of the third quarter. The Jackson Bronx send out. Where's my roster?
Right there.
Oh, thank you.
You bended it up.
Yeah, I kind of hit it from myself. That's a long three from Chapman. Won't go, but the rebound
Max
pulled
again.
down by Max White. Every time Max has come down with the ball, there's been Red Devils in the mix. And our first whistle, and we're just 11 seconds in. Second foul on Hayter, I want to say. It is Tyson Hayter. Jackson ball, drive by Ethan Hoffman. Out of control a little bit. Missed, but the putback from Max White. Beautiful. Max right where he needed to be. And Jackson takes the lead back, 29-28. Hudson Hill with it. Gets a screen from Conrad. And a pass to Rafe Wiedrich. Wiedrich drives paint, bumps with Max White, no call. Hill over to Tyson Hayter. Thought about a three, won't take it. Hill now with it. Ball now. Far side, Rafe Wiedrich. Wiedrich, he'll try a long three, top of the arc. No, misses. Rebound, Charlie Allen. Outlets to Cooper Kinsler. Jackson on the move now, with a chance to add to their 1-point lead. Kinsler, kick out to Hoffman. Ethan, back to Cooper. Kinsler takes a look at Coach. Bounce pass inside to White at the pivot. Max hands off. Chapman, fake, pump fake. Now he'll take a shot. Looked like he walked a little. No good. Guess who's there for the rebound? Max White, and he gets fouled on the putback. It won't go, but he'll go to the line. Max White's having a game, huh?
Yeah, like I said, every rebound, that boy's hands on that ball. Way to go, Max.
White to the line, where he's less than 50%, let's say. Nope. Off the back of the iron. By memory, I think he makes about 1 out of every 4. White with the back end here. And that won't go either. Rebound, Hayter battled with his own guy for a minute. And they figure it out. Oh, pass to Wiedrich, gets away. Stole it. Ethan Hoffman's got numbers. 2-on-1. His shot is blocked clean by Hudson Hill, but he stepped out of bounds. Hudson swiped it right away from Hoffman, but was standing out of bounds when he did it. Jackson ball, inbounds coming to Hoffman. Posts up 3 right away. Rattles in and out. Oh, my goodness. Max White sky high for the rebound, but could not get it to go. And it's out of bounds off of
timeout, Evanston.
I think it's going to be Jackson ball, but timeout, Evanston. Max White must have went up to the rafters on that. Woo! He was high.
Yeah, I just watched it again as it's...
Dang, I mean, he's already 6'4" standing there, or 6'5", something like that. How about that? Good job, Max White, and I believe it's going to be Jackson ball when we come back. I'm not sure who that went out of bounds on, as both teams huddle it up on the timeout. Bronx have retaken the lead, 29-28. Just underway here in the second half. Back out on the floor. It will be inbounds coming from Ryder Chapman. Chapman looks around, finds an open Charlie Allen. Hands off to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman has Conrad on him, gets away for a moment. Now Kinsler. Cooper Kinsler, watched by Conrad. And the pass to Ryder Chapman. Hands off to Ethan Hoffman. Back to Chapman. Pump fake. Got Hudson in the air. Now he lost the handle. I don't know who's going to come up with this. Nobody, everybody.
Whoa.
Ryder Chapman had it. So did Conrad, Asher Conrad.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball is going to go to Evanston. Red Devils with it, trailing by 1. 6 minutes. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Hudson Hill to Wiedrich, back to Hill. Far side, Hayter, back to Hill. Hayter, Hill in the backcourt have been there for most of the way. Into Wiedrich, posts up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Conrad. Another look at it, it's Hayter. Good, Tyson Hayter with his second 3 of the game. Makes it 31-29 Devils. Jackson
nice.
Hoffman will try a baseline 3. There's the answer as Hoffman drills the triple. And it's 32-31 Jackson, back and forth, fun game. Hudson Hill to Tyson Hayter. I did not know Hayter was such a good shooter from beyond the arc. He is. He's dangerous. He's got it now. Thought about it, won't take it. Hudson Hill with it. Watched by Cooper Kinsler. Bounce pass into Asher Conrad. Far side, Wiedrich. Now delivers to Max Fessler outside, top of the key. And it's Hayter again. His third 3. He's 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. 34-32, Devils back in the lead. Cooper Kinsler with it now for the Bronx to Ryder Chapman. Chapman watched by Rafe Wiedrich. Chapman, top of the key. Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler inside of Hoffman. Almost got away. Ryder finds it.
Nope,
Ryder,
that would be Allen.
Allen on Asher Conrad. Charlie, bounce pass inside. That's Max White. Kick out 3. Hoffman, no. Charlie Allen battling for the rebound on the backside, and he will get the call there. That could have been off him, or it could have been off Max Fessler, but they say Fessler. Jackson ball. Ryder Chapman looking to trigger in to Max White. Back to Chapman. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
He did not think he was getting that back. Here's Waif Wiedrich at the other end. Lost the handle. Stolen away by Jackson. Charlie Allen. Allen pulls up his dribble, gives to Cooper Kinsler, and Jackson will get into the half-court set. Cooper bouncing. Now to Hoffman. Ethan, hands off. Chapman with screen from White. Hoffman pump fake. Got rid of Max Fessler. Now drives. Shot no. Max White rebound. Won't go either. As good as Max White is rebounding, he just cannot get a putback to fall in. Wiedrich pitch and catch with Hudson Hill. Bounce pass inside. Never got there. Out of bounds. Jackson ball. Intended for Asher Conrad. The bounce pass was right in his feet. And Asher had really no chance at that. And it goes out of bounds. Jackson ball. Calamini in there for Jackson. Inbounds to Cooper Kinsler. Peeks over at coach to get an idea of what we want to do here. Jackson down 34-32. Ethan Hoffman watched by Hayter. Pass stolen away. Intended for Meany. Hudson Hill coast to coast and in. And it's 36-32 Red Devils. Careless pass, and Hudson Hill stole it and went by himself. Charlie Allen hands off to Cooper Kinsler. That didn't work. And those handoffs are not happening. As there's a foul, Calamini will draw it as he knocks down Blatt. Camden Batt has been on the floor a lot. He has been punished. Every time I look up, I see 5 down. Timeout. And we'll stay here with 3:12 to go in the third. It's a 4-point lead Devils. And they're going to have the ball with shooting free throws. Calamini, that's his third.
Yeah.
And right now, Jackson, it's not even the careless passes that are getting stolen. It's even those handoffs when they get into the weave. Coach Wasaba says, hey, Jackson loves to run that weave or they hand it off at the top of the key. He's like, go get it. Go take the handoff yourself. And they did on that play. They just sniffed it out. So on this timeout, I got to think Coach Elliott is going to be telling his guys, hey, watch, be careful, that ball handling and that weave you get into with a handoff. You've got to know it's there. Make sure you're handing it to your guy, not their guy. 36-32 in the third. This has been a back and forth game. The biggest lead all night has been like 6 points by Evanston. Jackson's been right there all game long, but you feel like the Bronx are in danger any second of letting the game get away. And they've had to pull one comeback to erase a 6-point deficit to take a lead, and now trailing by 4 with Bat at the line, who makes it 5. 37-32. Evanston with a lead. If he makes this, it'll give Evanston, again, their biggest lead of the night, 6. Camden Bat, the sophomore. Short, no good. Rebound, fought for it. Evanston gets it. What a board there by Brandon Blackwell with the rebound. There's drive, kick out. That's going to go to Weidrich. He fires, no. And the rebound from Ryder Chapman. So Jackson gets it back, down 5. Cooper Kinsler with it. Bounce pass, Chapman, he got loose underneath again. Shot good over the top of Peterson. Tyler Peterson, the junior. Hoffman looks really good with his down low work. I would just flat out make him a forward if he isn't already. He's so good in that low post. Hudson Hill with Cooper Kinsler on him. Hill far side to Bat. Bat gets a screen. Kick out to Peterson. Thought about shooting, won't. And now back to Hill. Hudson Hill to Bat. Bat'll fire. That's a 3. He's stepping right on the line. His shot no good. Kinsler with a long rebound gets it. Kinsler stutter step in the lane. Shot partially blocked, and Hudson Hill with a board. Here comes Evanston. They want to run. Weidrich underneath. Shot good. That's Blackwell up and in. And it's 39-34 with 1:47 to go in the third. Jackson ball, Cooper Kinsler. Bronx have to answer. You got to stay in it with these guys. Hoffman thought about a 3, pump fake. Now out to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman drives, shot, blocked. Never got it off. That's a foul on the floor, I think. And it looks like it's going to go to Blackwell, maybe. Yes, his first. And they're going to say Hoffman was shooting, so he'll go to the line. Ethan can't get a roll there. Hoffman does not take a lot of time when he shoots. He gets it and fires. Doesn't like to study the basket very long. Good. And he gets one of them, 39-36. Scoreboard operator still hasn't put that up. I think I'm right. Maybe it is 39-35. Minute 20. Evanston ball. It's Bat. Out to Hudson Hill. Hill wants a little baseline movement there as he orchestrates things. Hill double team. Gets it to Hayter, who's really good from 3. His shot no good, but a foul on the rebound. Hayter well short with that one.
That would be on Max White.
White second. 64 seconds to go. It is 39-35. Red Devils to the line. It is Bat again. And he misses. Camden Bat will eye the second here. Try to put his team up by 6 or by 5, and he does. 40-35. Jackson's just been hanging around here in the third after starting this half with the lead. Ryder Chapman, spin move, well away from the basket. Posts up. 3 is off the back of the iron. No good. 2 Red Devils fight for it and bump. And out of bounds. That's off Evanston. They were the only guys there.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, wait. They're discussing.
Yeah, I didn't see any brawl.
Yeah, I was like, Max did not get his hand on that one. That boy has had his hand on
2
that.
Red Devils fought for it.
Oh, no.
They will give it to Evanston. Wow.
I'm not for sure on that one.
No. Hudson Hill will bring it up court with 41 seconds and a 5-point lead. Red Devils going to milk it as they watch the clock burn. Jackson more than happy to sit back in that 2-3 zone. Now Kinsler's going to come out and say, well, we got to do something here. We can't let them stay in there all day.
Yeah, no, there's like 30 seconds. It's not like it's the end of the game.
Hill with it. Hill drives, kicks it out, baseline 3, Bat won't take it. Now to Tyson Hayter, back to Hill, back to Hayter. Hayter with it, watched by Kinsler. Hayter, still time ticking away, almost lost the handle. We're down to 7 seconds. Baseline drive, Wiedrich, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, the ref saw that. Rafe Wiedrich trying to drive baseline, ran out of room, stepped right on that red. That's easy to see. Now, not a lot of time. 5.5 seconds. Jackson's got to go the full court. And it's stolen away by Tyson Hayter. Last second buzzer shot. No, he never got it away.
Gave it right to Ryder.
Ryder Chapman took it. So, kind of an ugly third quarter for the Jackson Bronx. They want to forget that one and regroup and hopefully finish stronger here. Jackson down 40-35. Evanston lead after 3. Fourth quarter coming up.
Bronx High School sports on Jackson Hole Radio.
Both teams back out on the floor. We got 8 minutes up on the board and a 40-35 lead for the home team Evanston Red Devils. It's Jackson basketball. Cooper Kinsler with it for the Bronx. Cooper fires far side. Ryder Chapman. Yeah, I don't know if he's come off the floor all night. Chapman back to Kinsler. Now to Hoffman, who's also been out there a ton. Charlie Allen. Oh, Allen wanted Chapman, but it's stolen away. And Hudson Hill goes coast to coast with a left-handed layup to give Evanston a 42-35 lead. Back to 7 for the Red Devils. Kinsler into Max White. Max White to Chapman. Now back to Cooper Kinsler. Near side, Hoffman 3. A catch and shoot, no good. White couldn't get the rebound away from Brandon Blackwell, and here comes the Red Devils. Bat, step back 3. No, he's going to drive baseline. Collided with Max White and Ryder Chapman. We'll see who the guilty
party is. No, that would be Charlie Allen.
He hit them both.
And that's his fourth. Charlie's fourth.
Allen, his fourth. Inbounds coming from Tyson Hayter, the junior. Tyson triggers into Bat, Camden Bat, up here to Blackwell. Blackwell, far side, Hayter. Hayter lost the handle, but they're going to say off Kinsler, who poked it away. Red Devil basketball. Hayter looking for an option, finds Wiedrich here. As Jackson really relaxes back in that 2-3 zone. They'll give you a long 3 if you want it, but you got to really want it. Baseline drive, shot by Hayter, no good. Didn't draw iron. And Ethan Hoffman on the backside with the rebound. Now to Kinsler. Cooper bringing it up. Jackson has to have points. And Hoffman did not see that pass coming. He wasn't even looking. And Tyson Hayter goes coast to coast. Kinsler's pass to Hoffman was right to him, but Hoffman wasn't looking. And Evanston converts on the sleepy pass kind of play. Cooper Kinsler with it now for the Bronx. And they're doing their best Lady Bronx impression, just not passing carefully.
Yeah.
Ball security. Charlie Allen out to Hoffman. Hoffman guarded by Conrad Bat. Now to Kinsler. Post up, 15-footer. Short, but he gets a nice roll. And it's in with 6 minutes to go, 44-37. Jackson hanging around. But they need a spurt here. They need some kind of a run.
They need to do some stealing like Evanston just
First,
did.
yeah, they need a stop. Blackwell from 15 feet off the window and good. 46-37. Evanston back up again big, and Charlie Allen with it now for the Bronx. No, Chapman. Ryder Chapman gives to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler over to Allen. Charlie will try a three. Short. Rebound, Max White. Nice. Back to Allen. Back to Hoffman, or Chapman, rather. Chapman, he got contacted there by Hill, and I think that's the whistle.
Yes.
Hudson Hill banged into him a little bit.
That's his third.
5:26 to go in regulation. Jackson down 9. 46-37. Both teams with one foul apiece. Timeout on the floor. With the timeout, a good time to remind you, Jackson Hole Ford is waiting right there for your next deal on a vehicle, whether it's a pre-owned, new vehicle. And don't forget, they got over 40 lenders at their disposal. That means they'll get you the best rates and the best payment plan. No payments for 90 days. It's our good friends at Jackson Hole Ford. Don't have financing secure? Don't worry. Let Jackson Hole Ford take care of that for you. Well, the Bronx in danger of letting the Red Devils run away here in what has been a very close game through three. Back and forth, lead changes, all that stuff. And the Bronx have just come out and laid an egg so far in the fourth.
They've turned it over a couple of times where Evanston has
converted every time. Like Kinsler, inbounds, Hoffman, and that pass was not... Hoffman was not open. All over him was Hudson Hill, but that's off him out of bounds. Chapman will inbounds again. And he gets it to Allen, barely. Cooper Kinsler with it now. Now to Hoffman, three. No, Hoffman tried to draw the foul on Wiedrich, but didn't get the call. Jackson keeps it alive. Another three from Hoffman. Good.
All right.
And Ethan Hoffman draws Jackson within 6. And they needed that.
I feel like we need to play with some urgency. I know there's 5 minutes, but...
almost if it was football, you'd go no huddle, right? Like, just speed it up a bit.
Like, we've slowed this down for as close as this game is. 46-40? Come on.
I feel that, totally.
Like, neither one of them feel urgent.
Bat thought about a three, won't take it. And again, Evanston, talk about urgency. No urgency on the Devil side. They're not in a hurry to do anything here. Nice pass by Hudson inside. Shot no good, but a rebound is in. And that's Brandon Blackwell, who is the one guy who has size for them. He's a 6'4 senior, and he missed the shot, but he got his own rebound and put it up and in. 48-40, Red Devils with 4:20 to go in regulation. Jackson with the ball. Cooper Kinsler has it. Fires across to Hoffman. Three quickly, or Chapman rather. No good. Max White doing all he can, get the rebound, but Blackwell took it from him. Red Devils, they want to run, bat, kick out, around the horn, wide open three. Hill doesn't take it. And boy, he had that. Now, Tyson Hayter will, and he misses. Well, many golden opportunities for the Red Devils as Chapman pulls down the boards there. Jackson has the ball. They dodged a bullet there. They're down 8. Could have been worse. Here's Hoffman. 3. No good. And he tried to draw another foul. He keeps falling every time he fires a 3. And that means guys are wide open underneath. And it's Tyson Hayter. If you go down shooting a 3, the odds are it's 5-4 now. And wide open at the other end. Kinsler for
that was
three.
a
No
good
good.
shot. Darn it.
Rebound, Hayter. Hayter's been all over the floor for the Red Devils. Had a good game shooting triples in the backcourt with Hudson Hill. And rope-a-dope now for the Devils. Not in a hurry. Clock in their favor, so's the score. 50-40. They're up 10. That ball poked loose by Kinsler. He knocked it away from Hayter out of bounds, and Kinsler is going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
His second. 3:06 to play. Jackson down 10. Biggest lead of the night for Evanston. As Tyson Hayter will inbounds. Hayter finds his buddy Bat. He's not going to shoot. White knocks it away from him. Bat always looks like he wants to, but thinks, the clock, we got a lead. Has a foul. And, Jackson really does have to start fouling now already.
I mean, they're trying to poke it away, but I mean,
they're playing aggressive defense. You have to, because you got 3 fouls. You're still not in the bonus. And you're getting to that point of the game where you're going to have to start sending guys to the line, because Evanston won't shoot. There's Bat. He wrestles with it, saves it somehow. And there's Hill. Hill's wide open after putting a man in the air. Bat on the backside. What a pass. Hudson Hill to Conrad Bat. And Camden Bat, he finished it. And a 12-point lead for Evanston, the biggest of the night, as Chapman with it now. Watched closely by Hill. Coming in is Bat right there, and the double team steal. Hill with it. He's going to pull up and let the clock work. And just not situational awareness as Bat came in. While Hill was covering his man, it was Bat that came in from nowhere and took it away. There's hard defense by White, and they don't care now if they do draw the foul. They do. Thexton in there to do just that, and Rory with his first on the reach-in. 2:07 to go, and we're going to shoot free throws for a bit, I got a feeling. Jackson has 4 fouls, 1 away from bonus. Bat delivers to Tyson Hayter. Hayter's just going to dribble. If you don't hit him, somebody's got to foul. Inside, looking for Blackwell. Loose ball. Out of bounds. Timeout by Watson. And I don't understand why they let you call timeouts when you don't have possession. That ball was loose.
Yeah.
They say out of bounds.
Yeah.
He wanted it out of bounds. So Jackson ball, Thexton inbounds to Chapman. Ryder, less than 2 minutes. Here's that urgency Kimmy wanted. You got to hurry here.
We just wasted 3 minutes of the game, them both going so slow.
Reach-in foul on Hill, his second. Jackson will inbounds. Thexton, backcourt to Chapman. Yeah, you got to restart from all the way back here as Ryder Chapman works on Hudson Hill. Good defense from Hill, right with him. Now he picks up Thexton. Rory picks up the dribble, gets it to Ryder Chapman. Chapman poked loose by Tyson Hayter, and the loose ball.
Timeout, Jackson.
Timeout.
Woo!
Coach Elliott saves his guy, but we got 1:29. You're down 12. 4 fouls on Jackson. So if you want to do the foul, send him to the line thing, you still got 1 to give. Just 2 fouls on the Red Devils. And time is the factor. Jackson in this all the way in a fun game until right here at the end when Evanston's just trying to pull away here, and they are. Festive atmosphere, not the fullest gym ever, but it's one of those rare Tuesday night games. It's hard to get up for these games, unless maybe if you're the home team, you can be up for it. It's tough. When we talked to Coach Vitale, I asked, these weekday night games where you got to travel 3.5 hours and play at 4:30 after you've been in school for, most of the day, I would imagine. It's tough to turn the switch and suddenly be playing basketball. For the Bronx, it's Thexton, Max White, Charlie Allen, Cooper Kinsler, Ethan Hoffman. Ryder not out there. Hoffman, who's going to be your 3-ball? I mean, you got to start hitting threes now. Somebody, if you're going to erase a 12-point lead. Hoffman with it now. Ethan bumps with
and he got pushed.
Wiedrich. Yeah, it's going to be on Rafe. Just the third foul on Evanston. And the second on Wiedrich. Jackson ball, Hoffman with it. Ethan, watch closely.
I know, I feel like we don't have time. Let's go score. We need 12.
Pass for White didn't get there, but he gets it back. Max White, he wanted to kick out to Thexton, but somebody kicked it out of the way. I think that was Brandon Blackwell. Got a foot on that. So Jackson ball, but they're burning clock. Minute 8. Thexton inbounds to Allen. Hands off to Hoffman. Hoffman, long NBA 3. Good! Ethan Hoffman from downtown. Jackson with a 9. They got a foul right away, I would think. And Kitzler tried, but they couldn't. And there it is. It's Charlie Allen running down Blackwell.
I don't think Charlie had one to give. That's 5 on him, I believe.
That finally is 5 on the Bronx to get you into the bonus. That is Charlie Allen's 5th. He's done.
Good game, Charlie.
And Ryder Chapman will probably check in for him. No, we get a new look. Who's that?
23. Is that Johnny Phillips?
Maybe. Yeah, that's Johnny Phillips. Is Chapman fouled out? I don't know why Ryder is not in there. Okay. To the line is Blackwell. He's pretty good at this. That one in and out, though. No good. He's a 60, I think, something % free throw shooter. Brandon Blackwell, the senior, his second. Good. And it's back to a 10-point game. 53-43, under a minute. Well, if Jackson's going to do it, they need to score here quickly and probably a 3. Kitzler and Thexton in the backcourt. Cooper is hurrying. Cooper bumps hard with somebody. No call. Kitzler, let's go with a 3.
Oh, that was such a good shot.
The rebound is Evanston, and that's going to be Wiedrich, and he just waits for the foul. He knew it was coming, and it did. Rory Thexton got him. And that'll send Wiedrich to the line, where Rafe is almost perfect. Not the guy you want to foul, but what can you do? You can't.
You got to go with whoever's got the
poison,
ball.
Yeah. I mean, there's
time's not on your side right now.
There's a reason Rafe just hung on to it. 41 seconds. Wiedrich with a chance to up it to 11, and he does not. Misses. Still, the door cracked open for the Bronx. Wiedrich on the back end. And he missed them both. And that's off of Jackson, I believe. It is.
It is. Max tried so hard to get that one.
Max White, he got caught fighting with Thexton for the rebound. Those two didn't realize same team, and they knocked it out of bounds on each other. Evanston ball inbounds to Hudson Hill. Hill's mugged, or Bat rather is mugged, and now the whistle. And a timeout. Coach wants a ball.
Why?
I don't know, other than to extend this agony.
You're up by 10, Coach.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you had the ball.
And he calls a long one as well. 53-43. And the ball in possession of the Evanston Red Devils. 10-point lead. They have the ball. If you're going to do the foul thing and you're Coach Ellie, you got to identify who you want to foul. Really, there's probably nobody on Evanston who's that dead of a free throw shooter, and you can't really choose at this point. You just have to be careful who does the fouling. Rory Thexton has 4 to give.
No, he has 3.
No. Oh, he has 2 on him already? I mean,
Yeah, he has 3 to give. You only get 5.
All right.
Charlie's out.
Yeah, somebody's got to. And Coach Watsaba, obviously, that's what he's talking to his team about. He's like, they're going to come for you. Make sure we got the ball in the hands of somebody who can shoot free throws. And just wait for the contact. You know it's coming. Evanston ball. Camden Bat will inbounds. Jackson come up with full court pressure, man on man. So as soon as it's inbounds, they're going to touch somebody. Bat looking around, finds a man. It's Wiedrich all the way in the backcourt. He's going to run away from trouble. Kinsler finally grabs him and gets the call. Yeah. Rafe Wiedrich to the line.
Isn't that Kinsler? Oh, it might be his third or fourth.
Wiedrich typically very good, but he missed the last two. Third on Cooper. Rafe to the line. This time he gets it. And it's 54-43. 30.9 seconds. Time slipping away in this one. Oh, this agony kind of game. So close for the Bronx. Wiedrich got them both. And it's a 12-point game. Jackson ball inbounds by Thexton to Kinsler. Kinsler wants to run. We know he can do that. Hands off to Hoffman. Ethan step back three, no good. Rebound, Wiedrich, and they want to foul him, but they just can't catch him, and now forget it.
Yeah.
Not even a foul is going to do any good as Evanston's going to put the ball in their pocket. Tyson Hayter going to count it down. Jackson knows it's over. So to the Red Devils, and the clock ticks down to 0. That'll do it. Whoa, so close, Kimmy. Almost got there.
Yeah,
but,
that was some good playing by.
Fourth quarter. Yeah. Give Evanston credit. 55 points they put up. You score 55 at a high school game, you have a pretty good chance of winning. 55-43, the final here. For the Evanston Red Devils, who's your favorite guy, Kimmy?
Who is number 3?
Tyson Hayter.
Was it? Oh, and also number 2. I liked him too.
Yeah, Hudson Hill. I mean, those two guys in the backcourt, they're both juniors, and they're both very, very good. Yeah, I'll take either of those guys, honestly. They had a great game. I'll go with Hayter. He was lights out from 3. For the Jackson Bronx, best game?
I mean, I guess I have to go Hoffman, but I'm going to say Max White,
I'm going to say Max White. Now, Hoffman got you the points.
Yes, he got the points, but, man, Max, every rebound, Max's hand was on that ball.
Battled his booty off.
Yeah.
He was hard on the glass. The points weren't there. It's not going to show up in the score sheet except for rebounds. But, yeah, Max White, ferocious on the boards. And Ethan Hoffman had a very, very good game. But just not enough. And careless with the basketball in the second half. Killed you.
Those turnovers hurt both teams tonight.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that's going to do it for us. Apologize for some of the technical difficulties. We'll get our act together when we go to Casper. That's when we'll see you next. Friday night, Saturday matinee as we go to Casper. Kelly Walsh from Natrona County on the road for the Jackson Bronx. Until then, I'm Jake, she's Kimmy, and that'll do it live from Evanston. Y'all have a good night.